Get
box.
chat box if this works fine.
Okay. Okay. Sweet.
Moment of
back.
truth, does it still run
Moment
fine on OBS?
Does it still run?
It fucking does.
Holy shit! Yay!
I will never understand.
Clap, 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 clap.
I'm so
1
pissed.
hour. 1 hour of work has come to this.
My like $10,000
Yes.
computer that I bought specifically to play Outer Wilds.
Ask,
OBS somehow cannot
chat.
keep up.
Okay. Okay, now we can add chat and gnomes.
Gnomes are already here.
Yes. Alright. Can I know myself? I do not know how to know myself. I can't hear the game audio though.
Oh yeah, okay, I know how to fix this actually. Stream this to you on, you can pause the stream on Twitch and I'll stream this to you through Discord and you can hear, like see and hear the game.
Awesome. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see now.
I do have button prompts hidden.
Alright, I watch stream. Yay, hear the music now. Sweet. Right. Okay. Okay, let's try for a chat.
It was going well for a minute there.
Okay. Let's add chat because the crowd demands it. I'm sorry. It's really working, yeah. Really working, yeah. Oh, I know how to test alerts. There's no link. I think you just yes. I think
oh
you
yeah,
just...
it's because it's like an OBS. Oh, you're saying it's like an OBS thing. It's like a plugin for OBS.
Add source chat box, and that should be as simple as that.
Night chat.
Night chat test.
Hello. Hello.
Right. Oh shit. Okay. It's okay. So I think the alert box is can you move that in a corner?
Not
Sorry,
like it in the top middle of the screen.
Yeah, it's a little. I normally put it in a corner. Sorry.
It is in the corner now.
I'm asking for so many demands out of you after you went out of your way to offer to stream to the chat. Okay. The night margin. Night margin is now following myself. I just realized that now I can open up a web page to test all sorts of fun things like test bits.
This is a test bit alert.
I have known myself. All right. So is this still streaming from your chat box?
Design it to be idiot-proof, but that means you need to come up with creative solutions when you need to use it in it. Don't say bad words. You're having a great time. Is it more immersive if the chat isn't on screen?
We could always just do a pop-up chat. Yeah, like use the wait. How do I copy URL of pop-up chat? Let me try something. Copy.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
Hello, everybody.
I'm sorry. This is the first. This is the first time we've ever streamed together.
Probably now it's been, I'd say like 40 minutes. That's the magic and beauty.
Okay, from the windows that pops up. Okay.
These streams really make you want to. You sure about that?
Okay. Wait, I got it. Redo. Try. You gotta try this. Okay. So,
Love trying things. Did you send me a link?
chat. Try adding this as a browser source.
Yes. Probably won't have any transparency, but it would be really funny for like however long we have it on.
Mm. Sure.
Hello.
Night at 2.
Hello. Oh, someone's following. Hi. Thank you for the follow despite it all. Oh, oh, oh,
Not appear to be
what?
all ghosts. It's all ghosts and shit.
No.
We can put
No.
her. Why don't we put the chat up to task? If someone in chat can figure out how to get chat on screen, like 100% on board with that. I think that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Let's see, chat. Are we finally ready to get this show on the road, or are we still trying?
Or the satellite, and then. I always thought this cake.
Hello.
Oh, are we starting the new game? Is that why the supernova has not happened yet? Ah, okay. Sweetness. Alright. Oh, we will simply have to go through this stream without having the chat show on the stream. This chat. Oh, where is chat? No chat. Sorry. You could use stream elements and get. Yeah, that we're not doing that. Sorry. Well, then that'll be another like half hour to full hour setup.
It's a multi-day thing.
Maybe. Damn, you're fixing that spaceship like a boss.
Jetpack controls in this. I just want a game dedicated to the jet. Unfortunately, I don't think the DLC.
Jetpack. Um, I mean, wait. If we play the DLC, can we still play like the regular game? You know, words.
Oh yeah, they're the DLC is essentially like it just adds like a new.
Ah. Dude. Gaussen, I think. All right. Probably not bad. Not that big of a deal for a Herthian who has three eyes.
Is this like with the Nomai?
Mm,
Actually,
yeah.
if for the Nomai having 3 eyes, kind of pretty grim, I think. But none of them survived.
Swallers.
Technically, everyone else has already watched the wonderful stream.
Hmm. You
My
don't know
favorite
that.
I've never done this before. Here for the launch codes. This ever statue.
Oh, I should probably like tweet it out or something.
Tweeted earlier when we still had all the technical difficulties.
Yes, and then I deleted it. Yeah, so I'm not doing it again. Oh my god, it's almost midnight where I am. Alright, making a new tweet.
Evan, what are you talking about?
Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked as is.
Actually, just for that, I've decided it's only 10 o'clock.
Okay,
Lost an hour.
Sure. Well, whatever.
Who's our newest act?
Hello, astronauts. Hello.
This is important. You only get to make this decision once per game. Learn more about the Nomai. Meet up with the other travelers. Go somewhere no one's gone before.
Wing it. Haha, flight joke. Yeah.
That translator tool of yours.
I'm going to stream elements to find a way to get my Twitch chat into this. And then there's a way to play Tetris through chat, but not a chat box. Oh, here comes the boy. Here comes the statue.
Is it cutting me off? Oh yeah, I think I need to, I remember that was a thing I needed to fix before.
What?
As
Oh dear.
when I was streaming
what's that?
Dweller's to Empty Path, it kept cutting off
Yeah.
my mic, so I need
Oh. Oh dear. On stream?
delete.
Oh,
No, I deleted the filter I
Oh.
had on my mic, so it should be fine now.
Okay. Is it cutting me off?
No, I think you're fine.
Okay.
All right, Mado, how's that? Someone let me know if there's like annoying amounts of what do you call it? Annoying amounts of like noise in the background of my stream, like white noise, because then I'll figure out what to do about it. But for now, I'm just gonna like ignore it and hope the problem goes away and is not a problem. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So,
Right.
everyone wants me to go to the Outer Rock. That's what the developers of this game thought would be a great first destination for new players.
Hello, I'm testing.
Oh, that scared me because I heard myself.
Okay.
It's still scaring me.
Okay. Looks like we are good.
I think we're good to go.
So this is a pretty decent decent stream, just no chat. I can't find a way to get my chat widget working.
Can't win them all.
Can't win them all, I guess. Oh, you will. Average and the Ziplium says is it me or the volume get
Wrong
more
button.
quiet? It's the quantum redo echo. Oh, you're making the marshmallow. You're making the marshmallows. The delicious marshmallows.
Oh, the people who... I mean, if you're watching the VOD, it still has the chat next to the video. It's just if you want to upload it to YouTube later or something, which generally I think is something that doesn't happen with the Night Margin streams.
Yeah, I don't the chats get deleted for a certain time?
Oh wait, I forgot something important. Yeah. You can save it somehow.
Widget gallery.
Forgot something very important over here at the observatory.
So, can someone in the chat please tell me how to add a chat? Because when Redo tried to add the chat, it adds the chat from his Twitch channel and not mine.
Alright, so Knight, are you ready for the lore? I guess you've technically already seen this part before if you've seen the whole radio tower thing.
Sure, let me just open. Let me just actually watch the stream.
Yeah. New exhibit. This is like what the game tells you when you boot it up after spending the... I think the DLC was $20. It says there's a new exhibit in the museum. They just put it here.
I'm trying to pop out this thing.
So
There we go. Radio tower, Hamburg Earth. Okay, the photos are... The Deep Space Satellite. I actually started watching this part on YouTube.
Yeah. So we have a satellite in the solar system that takes pictures and shit of all the planets and keeps track of their locations. Yeah, and it is their kind of hand wave, because before you had this map, but it wasn't really explained why you can do this. You can hit tab from anywhere and you just have this map. So they added it. They said, oh, there's actually this big old satellite somewhere. It's right here right now.
So are we like at an AU now?
Oh, I guess, because if you don't have the DLC, this new exhibit isn't here.
Yeah. Well, the quantum satellite.
Alright, now we're going to go to that radio tower.
We need a spaceship to go to the radio tower.
Not really. I guess it's... a little faster than just using your jetpack.
I guess. I love that sound, by the way. It's such a satisfying signal.
It is good. Where?
I lo-
Oh. It's this satellite dish.
Satellite dish. Hey, what do you call?
Where are you
What do
going
you-
with this?
What do you? Damn it! I lost it. There's Gabby.
Gabbro.
I love them.
Gabby Gabbro. 40 degrees. We're gonna remember that number.
Satellite angle 40 degrees.
So, small radio tower. Little bits of equipment. Some photos plastered everywhere. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and about to view the first batch of photos. Let the records show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there, that's Hollow's lantern. All these planets, by the way, that they've like seen a million times before. And the quantum moon, I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. And in
by the way,
color.
Is this chart? Is this
I think this
Ryback?
is Hornfells, if I had to guess. Stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from? What is that? Am I interpreting this
whoa,
photo
what's
correctly?
that?
Doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Must be an equipment malfunction. Radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Which he was talking about, because there's in this picture there's this like weird thing that doesn't appear in any of the other photos on the walls, so we're gonna have to go investigate this.
I assume the weird thing you're talking about is Gabbro?
Yeah, it's a quick joke. You gotta be quick on this stream or else you'll miss them. So here's...
Oh, I missed streaming with you, Redo. You are so funny. Why is the sun missing a piece?
So, you ever play Pac-Man? It's a little reference. They put a few references in this game, because this game has this it wears its inspirations on its sleeve. Like, the whole time loop mechanic, they're very proud of... They're very proud of, like, how it came from Majora's Mask.
Alright. Wait, Majora's Mask has a time loop? I just thought it has a giant fucked up moon. Or sun.
Well, you have to keep looping time, because if you don't, you die because the moon crashes into you. So you're constantly looping through time, and you have 3 days to do things. And it's a persistent world, just like Outer Wilds is.
Interesting.
So that was one inspiration for this game. Not to say that Majora's Mask is the only piece of media that's ever explored time loops or anything of the sort.
I know the 24 hours remain meme. I just never knew where it came from because I was not allowed to play video games growing up. If you grew up playing video games, consider yourself very lucky.
Knight's parents didn't let her play video games.
My parents made me eat cement when I was 6 years old.
They said they were too difficult. Alright, we're looking for a certain somebody, which I guess it would make more sense if I had my signal scope out.
Hello, sir. Oh, that's right. You have unique dialogue on the first loop.
Yeah, I've always wanted to see it. I've never done it.
You make this game look so easy.
It feels so good to play. It's like absolutely one. Like even before you get into like the writing of this game, just the mechanics alone feels so magnificent. And because we're wiser, we're smarter now. We're going to go to the pre-flight checklist and freeze time while talking to others. That is now enabled. Nice to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? What do you think Gabbro sounds like? 'Cause they're pretty chill.
Gabbro, like my headcanon voice for Gabbro is always have you ever seen Gravity Falls?
I have not.
Never mind. Do you know the lumberjack girl from Gravity Falls?
Is that like a main character? Is that the one with the braces, or is it a different one?
No, the braces is the sister.
Her sister.
This is a different character.
don't know what she sounds. I have not been keeping up with like modern cartoons very much.
It's not modern. It's literally 10 years old,
That's
Ryu.
like a that's like a Zoomer cartoon 10 years ago.
I would say it's more of a millennial cartoon than a
Millennial
Zoomer
cartoon.
one.
I didn't grow up.
Yeah.
I've never saw. Well, I guess I should be blaming myself. I never watched the Disney Channel.
Yes, Maida, Wendy.
Lillian,
That's her name.
Wendy, opening up YouTube, waiting for YouTube to load. Gravity Falls. Wendy, Wendy's Nuts. First two videos are meme videos. I just want her like talking and shit. Where's like the first normal video?
I'll show you later.
Best moments.
Well,
Oh my god, what is this opening?
Connor Shaw says your actual voice sounds like you. What they imagine Gabriel's always sounding like. You know what? That's always. That's
My
fair.
voice, what Gabro sounds like.
You do have kind of that energy.
I'm chuffed that I have the chops to channel the energy of
Laid back. You know,
laid
you're
back.
out of all your friends, which ones are you? Truck freak, crazy ass, laid back, the fighter.
Don't laugh, but I think I might have had some kind of spiritual experience with a rock shaped like a face.
Rock shaped like a face rock. Is it shaped like a face?
Me too. Oh my god.
Is it a face? Okay.
Oh, it's like
no.
it's like a head.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people who gets really like pedantic about the face head division?
Yes, of course.
I mean, it's good to have principles. I'm not like gonna fault you for that.
Hello, our PBJ gamer. I am PJB gamer. Sorry. I'm doing good tonight, aside from the fact that we literally just spent an entire hour get technical troubleshoot.
This
Words.
is so awesome. You're saying the
stream's so
statue
awesome.
I brought to the museum started glowing at you? Yeah, sounds about right. One minute I'm standing on an island looking at a Nobai sculpture on the beach, and the next thing I know, it's looking back at me, glowing.
Looking on
Replays
the beach.
everything I've just done, like it's been watching me through my own eyes, you know? And then suddenly it stops and everything's normal again. It didn't seem bad, just weird. Were we the only ones who saw that happen? Tried radioing Hornfells and asking them about it, but they told me I might just have nodded off out here and gotten confused. Then we talked about dreams until Hornfells told me to go refill my oxygen tank before I talked myself to death. So that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Let's talk about you, you know? So we're going to talk to Gabro about the photo of them inside of the radio tower. Will I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. It might have been from the time Hornfell sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful behelmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought that it was kinda sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going.
Old Spacey or all these dialogue options are so good.
I'll let you choose.
I have a map.
I have a map. Yeah, the one that's standard with all their spacesuits. The one you have with you at all times that opens with the press of a button. That map. Funny thing here is that I played through the entirety of Outer Wilds without knowing the map existed too. I thought
Like
it's
the
just
little
something you
globe?
open in the ship.
Like the little globe.
Yep.
I see.
Didn't
Okay.
get conked on the head by a rock or a meteorite or something on your way here, did you? No shame in that. Happens to me all the time. In case you're hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit old Spacey, too.
Oh, let's try the other dialogue options.
Let's see. Oh, I guess you can go through it. Why did Hornfells think it was broken? Hornfells probably told me why, but Hornfells tells me lots of things, and sometimes I tune out. or pretend that there's signal interference and I can't hear them. Best guess says that the deep space satellite must have sent Timber Earth some weird pictures, but like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you ever want to visit Old Spacey, he tells you that. Dave. Third option, Old Spacey.
Old Spacey.
I mean, the satellite's not super old, but it's hardly brand new. Old is more a term of infection. You're being very literal-minded about this. That reminds me of a friend I have, actually, who was talking about, is the statue a face?
Hello, welcome to the follow.
It's great to draw cinematic parallels and think critically while you're playing a game. I feel like it's legitimizing me making fun of Knight for saying that a face is not a head. Well, Spacey likes visitors, you know? Fastest way to find is to jump into your ship. Lock on her faithful satellite friend. Really wants us to go there.
Is it a face? No, it's a rock that's shaped like a face. Rock.
Does this planet have... Oh, I guess there's too many trees here. I was like, does this planet have oxygen? Normally? I don't know. I never thought about it too
No, this
hard.
planet mostly has water.
Yeah, I know the
Oh,
water...
Jupiter juice. Oh man, I kind of... I wonder what Giant's deep water tastes like. You ever wonder about that?
Forbidden saltwater taffy.
Why did you assume it was salty?
That's a good question.
Right, it could be sugar. It could be sugary for all we know.
Does water look salty, or do we just like have to like? Does it look like any other water except when you taste it, it has salt in it? I've lived in the desert for most of my life, so I'm still like getting the hang of this whole water thing.
Maybe it's just full of. Maybe it's just full of. You know, maybe it's full of. You know, maybe it's full of chemicals, and that's why Gabriel's high all the time.
I love chemicals.
You know, the chemicals that make you high.
Well, Gabbro's not really in the water. I guess they're in the water sometimes.
They're breathing in the chemicals. They're breathing in the vapors. They're vaping. They're vaping through their flute.
Getting there. Definitely not something you drink. Mato, that's like the least adventurous thing you've ever said.
Stuffing the giant's deep water. You think we're in a time loop?
So yeah, I just lay here all day and like whenever, like, they write a lot of poetry, so there they go, by the way.
They're a hippie. It's what they do. They smoke weed.
They're always looking for new stories to write. I guess we'll go to the deep space satellites. That's where everyone wants us to go.
Oh, Spacey. Spacey Casey. My name is Casey. It rhymes with Spacey, and oh, that sun doesn't look so healthy.
What are you talking about?
That sun looks like a giant cheese puff.
You shouldn't be looking directly at the sun, you know.
I guess the sun always looks like a cheese puff, but now it's an extra spicy cheese puff.
So where's Old Spacey? There you are. Hi, Old Spacey. Let's go visit him.
I can't wait to meet the cryptid character. They are very sexy.
Love traveling. It's such a nice abstraction of traveling through space. Most other games, when they want to handle space travel, you turn on a dime. This game, like, really actually has you thinking about your acceleration.
Yeah, I guess it's like a flying simulation game.
And if there are people who don't want to deal with it, then they just use autopilot.
And fly into the sun? No, thank you.
Well, there's a little help. So it's not completely hands-off.
Wow.
Forgot how small it is.
What's small? Oh.
The satellite.
Why is this red? It's glowing red. It's a very dangerous color. Red is a dangerous color, and I do not like it.
29 meters away. So let's park our little ship here.
Wait, are we just gonna get out in space?
Yeah, it's a nice little space
Okay.
walk. Game never really has you. Hello? That's not what I wanted.
The ship vor. Ooh, I love that sound.
It's like a slowed down version of the Scout launcher, I think.
Oh, I guess it is. Did you turn on reduce frights?
Oh
Or are
yeah,
we
that is
doing
an
this?
option.
Are we doing that completely unprotected?
Options. Reduce frights is unchecked.
Okay.
So yeah, in about 5 minutes there's gonna be a jump scare from this
Spooky, scary.
it's gonna like
You know
explode
what,
and scare us. It makes a loud noise. You might want to cover your ears for that.
It's okay. I am prepared to meet my new husband.
I actually do not think, or we can read this at least.
Oh, okay.
What's this?
Floating radio.
Now that we're done talking to Gabbro. I'll leave it on for a bit longer. We'll talk to Gabbro next loop too.
Oh, we're talking to Gabba right now. What are you talking about? What
Checking
you talking
in
about, huh?
on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. I do work too. No, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here among the distant stars and the soft velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps too. Alright, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay. Ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. So nothing is wrong with her satellite. It just saw something strange. Get you someone who talks to you like Gabbro talks to a satellite.
Right?
Gabbro's such a fun character. So, this moves really slowly. I don't think there's a lot going on right now. So we will come back to this actually next loop.
Okay.
Because we need to be at it when it reaches 40. So, where are we going instead?
Where are we going?
Is that? Let's start Bramble.
Dark Bramble. Wow, it sure is dark at Bramble. I can't even see the Bramble because it's so dark.
38 kilometers away. What is a kilometer, by the way?
It's like a meter, but like 1,000 times that.
Now you're just making up words.
Oh yeah, Mato says don't forget Quantum Moon.
Yeah. Do we have enough time
Gotta-
for Quantum Moon this loop?
Probably not. Sun's looking
Sun's looking a little red.
a little sus.
I'm just gonna do some other spot keeping things, including going to Dark Bramble.
Where are we going to go our Bramble?
I don't know, I thought it'd be funny.
Okay.
And because we need to find the vessel anyway.
Alright.
Or if we don't find the vessel, like terrible things happen. There's actually like a hidden timer inside the game that's like counting down seconds. If you haven't found the vessel within this many seconds, then like the Ash Twin project, right? It sends
Hello,
like a
friend.
cognito hazard into
New
your
person.
helmet or into your memories, and as soon as it enters your memories, like you die instantly. And then the Ash Twin project is just going to keep you sending you back the same memories. So every time every loop begins, you just die, and the universe is doomed.
I do not like the sound in here. It makes me feel like it makes my stomach a little queasy. So I'm just gonna turn off the volume for now while you find the ship. Hello, friends. I cannot hear you right now, Redo.
Why not? I'm not really saying anything. I like to focus when I'm inside of
Yes.
Dark
Gotta
Bramble.
focus.
Because
Velocity matched.
I did not shoot the scout into the sea that tells
Yeah,
you
the
where
old
the
ones.
vessel is, so I'm just gonna wing it. Oh shit.
You're
Never
staring
mind.
menacingly.
We're not
oh,
going here
there's
anymore.
a fish. A large fish.
He heard me. I braked too late. Am I outside now? Okay, we'll find something else to do. because I kind of fucked that up. You're supposed to hit the brakes as soon as you enter that room, or else he looks at you and wants a big snack.
Gonna make fun of you now, Redo.
No. It's like an anti-gamer moment.
Anti-gamer moment. Or as I would like to call it, a night margin moment.
Night margin
Laugh-
moment.
Laugh track.
The comment's still out there, except comment's gonna fly into the sun. Let's fly manually to the sun station if it still exists. I think it's probably gone by now.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes in.
10 minutes in.
After.
What a shame. All the fun
What a
stuff's
shame.
being wrenched away from us. I guess you've never been to the Hanging City.
Me?
Yeah. Didn't you say you missed it in the playthrough you did of this game?
Oh, not the
Or
Hanging
not
City.
The other city.
The other, yeah, the first city before they built the Hanging City. I don't think it's around anymore.
That goes away too. Okay, but that one that one has a fix for it. It does fall apart as the loop goes on, but the parts are still out there in space. I don't know if they're still interactable, but they are out there. Really got the first loop blues out of this game.
You got a first what now?
The first loop blues. All the fun stuff's already gone. I mean, in character though, we don't know that. We're having like a hell of a time. Like,
we're just having the time of ours. Grand little fishy life right now.
It's probably easier to find it from inside the planet. And it'll probably also be easier to find it if I were actually using my signal scope like I never do when I play this game. We're looking, not deep space radio. We're looking for... Oh yeah, escape pods. I guess we don't have escape pods yet. It would be beaming a bright light into the sky. But it might be out in space already.
Maybe out or wilds.
Oh, here it is. The blue Daft Punk helmet.
It does look like a Daft Punk helmet. You are right. You are right about everything.
He's so smart.
You are smart.
He has a bit prepared for everything in the solar system. You just know immediately that it's an escape pod.
Right?
So everyone unharmed.
Everyone harmed.
It's badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. See? I like having a little laugh every now and then.
It's funny
The
to
moon
you.
has passed. I like pronouncing the brie the wrong way. It's my favorite bit. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long.
So,
I have observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms.
is this gonna be a thing now, or the Noma are just gonna be...
There's no,
Brooklyn
like, I
maps?
was already struggling to, like, keep track of who was who there. I probably, like, backtracked 3 times on one of them. Not you. Vessel's been injured, launching escape pods, collision imminent. Hospitable planet.
Is this the only hospitable planet?
I
in
mean,
the
it has a
solar
moon,
system?
like, blasting hot rocks at you.
Oh, I see. So this is the place that I tried to get to in my first stream before I fell into the black hole twice. Never did it again.
And, the platforms are old and rickety and are falling behind us.
What are the little cube lanterns that I see sometimes?
You just love cubes.
I love cubes. You're right. Oh boy, what?
Just caution. Black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Ignore the music, by the way.
Yeah.
At this point in our journey, the player character actually does not know that the music is a bad thing. They're just kind of like bopping their head, blinking all 4 eyes at like different times because that's probably how they blink.
Which is very cute.
Now, try not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than any we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished. Remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts.
Yeah, I've not been here before at all. This is a huge area to miss, man. What the heck?
I'm surprised that the buildings don't fall with the rest of the planet at the end of the loop.
Is this an eye shrine?
So now there's 2 to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal is older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No one in my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, a round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. So, generally, they seem to see the eye as the way they depict it on all these walls. I wonder if that'll be important later.
I wonder if they'll be important in the DLC called Echoes of the Eye.
I wonder if it'll be a surprise tool that helps us later, like the Mackie Mouse guy says in the picture that people always post.
Isn't the eye sigil based on the Pulsar map?
Who knows?
Sunvor number 1. Charcoal asks if Night Margin, that is me, if I wink or blink. Well, my character is blinking every time I talk, so...
Look
I
at how
guess
happy her character is the whole time. She's just glad that the technical difficulty has been sorted out for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, except like I still don't have chat, which is very sad, and I can't use my different emotions that I made for myself either, which is also very sad.
All right,
I guess I
to
can
wake up.
technically manually change things by just going into.
Just die.
I'm closing one eye, so it's technically still winking. You are correct.
Like, can you believe that? Not even 3 winks. The Hearthians have like so. What's the? It's 4 times 4, right? They have 16 different combinations of winks.
Aww.
So they can close like the top left one, or the top left one and the bottom right one, or like 3 of them. But you just keep like the top right eye open. They each mean something different. So like when you're doing baseball pitches, it kind of clues in the other. It clues in your catcher what you're about to throw.
Hearthian baseball.
You ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy.
Oi.
You know when you're like, security companies are giving out tasers, but before they give you a taser, you have to actually be tased so you know what it's like. Before you roast the marshmallow, you kind of have to roast yourself to get an idea of like what's the actions that are going on here are. I fucked it up twice. I'm done roasting marshmallows.
What's the perfect temperature to cook a marshmallow? Oh yeah, it's funny because Outer Wilds has taught me how to make a perfect marshmallow. Because before Outer Wilds, I used to always burn my marshmallows. And now I'm just like, oh, I've had training. I get it now.
These have training. I guess. I can't dispute that. Alright. All systems go. We are in space. Now we're going to fly to Old Spacey again. There you are.
When do we get to meet the hot one?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. This is just our second flight into space. We're like so excited to meet Old Spacey again.
It's been like an hour and I still haven't saw the hot cryptid.
Well, you're gonna see like something cool.
Okay.
You have to absorb the cool things before you absorb the hot things.
Okay.
That actually makes sense because they're opposites.
I guess so.
I hope I don't exit the spaceship without putting my suit on.
That'll be bad. And funny.
It would be funny.
Mostly funny.
It would be an anti-gamer moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when I accidentally braked too late and the anglerfish started like looking at me and I don't even think he started like swimming towards me. He's just looking at me.
At least you didn't. At least you did not get bored.
Yeah. That would be a bad thing for your first flight into space. Night margin noises. Are you okay?
No.
Okay. Good enough. This music's so good. I love Outer Wilds so much. I'm glad to be playing it again. I do have my spacesuit on. Alright, what are we at now? 33.34. But the, you remember what angle the camera was at the last time? We saw the, well, I was at 40, so we're waiting for this to say 40. I was hoping you committed that to memory, because that's kind of like a... Oh. Don't look now, Knight, but do you see anything suspicious?
I see the sun. It's mighty sus. Oh, that's the...
New friends. We're gonna meet them. We're gonna walk onto the sun anyway, since we're get a good idea of what her speed's like. The music is stopping.
Ooh. Solar eclipse. Oh no, what happened to the sun? Wait, what? What? I looked away for a second.
Well, we flew into the whatever was blocking the sun, and now we're here.
Ah.
And it seems there is some manner of landing bay here.
What?
There's
Are we
not
in
much
like
else
an
to see
alien
on the
spaceship?
outside.
This is like a totally new different style of music. Are we still playing Outer Wilds? Are we still playing Outer Wilds, or do we just jump into Nisans? Nisansi, whatever it's pronounced.
Too far. I just wanted to look outside. There's not much to see outside, to be fair.
I think we just went into Nisansi.
Is this another game that I haven't played?
Yes.
Well, if it looks anything like this, it must be a pretty game.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's one of my favorite games visually. I just couldn't play it because it's...
love games with like graphics and shit.
Yeah, graphics, content, and features. Well, we should play Nascency together then. But it doesn't have any characters, so it's not as fun as Outer Wilds. But it is very pretty.
It has other features to make up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that ship's too high, but we can observe this ship instead. I imagine these are ships because they have little... Well, they look like UFOs.
They do look like UFOs.
I don't think our character knows what a UFO is, but they have little glass bits at the top. And they're in the same place that we just flew our ship into, so logically they should be ships like ours. I don't know how smart our character is, but we technically are our character.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Smart enough. Ooh. Unknown language. Ooh.
What
That's
a mystery.
right. They are not Nomai. They are a different species. A less fluffy, but very handsome species.
So we have this, which reacts to light.
See, I ain't never gonna able to figure that out on my own, man.
Well, presumably you have your flashlight on when you're walking in here because they made the hangar very dark.
walking here.
And I think if you can't figure it out fast enough, they just give you a prompt on your screen that says, "Hey, you're supposed to be using your flashlight."
Wait, does the time loop still apply when you're inside the alien ship?
Yes.
Damn it.
So here we are. We have another. This seems to be reacting to our light too. What do you think so far?
I think I want to meet my new husband.
It's a scary place though. Are you sure you want to meet him? What if he wants to like bite your head off or something?
That's hot.
They all live like they live in the night. They're like suspended upside down from the ceilings like bats, right?
Close.
So we have this thing.
Oh. What is this? Some kind of indoor pool place?
Hit those rocks. Or do hit them just gently.
It looks like one of... It looks like, you know, when you go to Disneyland or like some kind of Universal Studios and there has like a big indoor habitat.
That's kind of...
Theme park.
Yeah, that's the bye-bye guy. It's like... the smell of like when you're in sort of some like elaborate indoor habitat they have at a zoo or something, or like a swimming pool. It's very unforgettable for me.
Mm-hmm. And look, it even has a giant Ferris wheel. We're in a theme park. That's awesome.
So our ship stopped at this pier, so may as well explore, see where the path is taking us. They've dropped their goblets. I think people used to live here, Knight.
I think people still live here. Oh, there's one
Strange
of
little man.
strange little man.
Oh. Oh, I changed my scout recall to a different button. I forgot. What is the theme of this park? Water, wood,
Water.
little plants
Ferris
sticking
wheels.
out of the ground.
I want to live here.
Another person.
Another owl.
Hooty hoot. How do you do? This one has two of them.
Two of them. They're cute-ish.
A big screen. Reacts to light.
Oh, they react to light because they're owls.
They are owls with little horns on their heads.
They're look cute.
Two of them. I like the extremely aggressive two of them in the chat.
Two of them.
It's all caps. So let's just pick this up.
Ooh.
And the most logical thing to use this with is this little guy here. But
Ooh.
you don't really get a good view of what's going on.
How'd you figure that out?
Well, if you have button prompts on and you're walking up the stairs, it's the first thing you see, and it gives you a prompt that says to pick it up.
I
And
see.
you spend a little while like looking at this.
So it's like a know my scroll.
There's this thing which we don't know what it does yet. So presumably it has something to do with this.
So this is like
now
an
there's
undiscovered species, right?
Too much light in here, so we can't see what's going on very well.
I see an owl.
I don't remember any of the other guys in Outer Wilds Adventures talking about owl people. It's just they were obsessed about the Nomai the whole time. They built a translator that could translate their language. They didn't give a shit about these people.
Yeah, so we probably won't be learning their language anytime soon.
I don't know, we can ask
We only got 20 minutes.
We can ask the guy who made the translator, maybe they can help.
Yeah, but they've only got like 20 minutes.
Well,
I don't think.
have you ever had a college deadline? I've had like, oh my god, my final like project for all of college was for a Reddit was like for some sort of video games course, and I had already written like 3 other final essays. And my final ones, oh, I gotta like talk about how Celeste having like the, what did Celeste have? They had those like features that made the game easier and more accessible to play, and it lets more people play video games. But I only have 20 minutes to write it, but they did all the work for me, so by making the game easier to play.
So wait, is this
Doesn't seem to be a lot going on in here.
has this planet been here, or this alien ship been here the whole time?
Presumably so. It showed up on the
So it
satellite.
was just like, so it was just literally just invisible.
Yeah, it seems to be cloaking itself. It didn't make itself easy to find.
That's hilarious.
So this is like, we thought we were like, this is the first big discovery we've ever made for Outer Wilds, because everyone's already been to every other planet except for, I guess, the Interloper. But the Interloper is just like a tiny comet. So let's try.
Ooh,
We picked up this
lamps.
lantern, and there's a little slot in here that seems to react to the light.
Ooh, nice.
So we gotta.
So you got a planet, Saturn. Oh,
I hope nothing
That's
bad
the-
happened outside that's gonna like stop
yeah,
us from
the
watching
universe.
this. Because we did waste a little bit of time doing this.
oh,
Something terrible seems to have happened. I was watching that.
was that the supernova? Nope, that was not the supernova. Something just hit us.
Seems to have been a lot of water. I wonder why that happened.
Was that scripted?
Why would they script things in Outer Wilds to happen in a persistent world? Persistent? Is that the word?
Fair.
Everything happens at set points throughout the 22 minutes that the game is active.
This feels like Minecraft, where like on a boat and stuff.
I think getting interrupted in the middle of watching that reminds you of you getting interrupted when you're talking to Gabbro. Cinematic parallels.
It
Except that
does.
time it's not as huge a deal because you can just go back and watch it again.
Well, no, for Gabbro you can't. Seriously, this music is so on Outer Wilds-ish. He's like, are we still playing Outer Wilds?
There seem to be some buildings here. You can go and visit. The music's faded out anyway, so I guess we may as well. We're playing Outer Wilds Echoes of the EOTE on stream. Hello, everybody.
This is so different from Outer Wilds, but in a good way. Oh, oh, oh!
This guy looks familiar.
There's the Eye of the Universe.
It's a similar depiction to how the Nomai showed it. We got little
are they-
tanks.
Are they related to the Nomai? They both got horns and stuff.
Well, Nomai have like goat horns. These guys have deer horns. Everyone knows that goats like eviscerate deer with their sharp teeth. So that maybe they were enemies.
Ah, but the Nomais are a peaceful race, though.
That's the problem. Nobody likes peaceful races. They get mad at that. They're like, how dare you be happy and shit. We're gonna specifically go out of our way to make you not happy. So we have found another
Little theater.
little theater, as they say.
Fun little theater.
This one is cracked, so it does not have any
Oh.
light.
Ah, rip.
How unfortunate. Downstairs there seems to be more theater reels that we can watch. We just need to find the light for them. Hopefully there is a light nearby that we can use.
Why not just use your flashlight?
Flashlight doesn't illuminate it well enough. You saw earlier I was trying to watch it with my scout planted on top of the thing.
I
It
did not
didn't
see
shine
anything
through.
earlier.
Because you're
Oh,
not
oh.
watching the stream. She hates
I am
Outer
watching the
Wilds.
stream.
Hi, Night. Good you could join us today. So that room looked a lot like the one we were in earlier. It's just a bunch of paintings and lanterns. Here.
Okay, so water waves. Oh, hello. Oh, there's the hot one.
It was a short one.
I don't know what this one implies. Can you show me again?
Okay.
Okay, so water waves. There's my husband, presumably.
Emerging from the darkness.
Mhm.
And what's the back button on this? There's one that lets you go backwards. I don't remember. I guess you can. Oh wait, is it middle mouse button? It's that button. Okay, I found it. So he goes forward towards this thing. It lights up. New chain appears, and that's the end of the video.
What appears?
It appears to be some sort of chain on this little
Oh,
weird
are
thing.
are they putting them in cryogenic sleep?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. You're sealing this ornate design.
Just like Hollow Knight. Is this like is this like Hollow Knight where like you had to like make a sacrifice so that the you know you know the lore of Hollow Knight?
They
Is that
say
the Hollow
like
Knight? They
no
have
sacrifice
this,
too great and stuff.
yeah, they have like the same horns.
This is a phrase I have heard before.
That's the eye of the universe.
It is the eye of the universe.
So we got set. Okay, the eye of the oh more owl people.
You had a whole community of these guys.
They're so cute. Oh, okay. The eye went supernova. They look like Muppets.
Can you imagine being the person who had to draw every single frame of this animation we're watching?
They look like Muppets. They're so cute.
They set their Eye of the Universe temple on fire. Something terrible's happening here. Because the frames appear to be missing. You can kind of see that one.
Right.
That looks familiar.
That looks like an eye, but like a cat eye.
What'd you think of that one?
So so these guys had more knowledge about the eye than the Nomai.
Yeah, he's like scanning the eye with this little stick.
Okay.
And then the eye...
The eye
it looks like he's seeing this. The eye explodes, disintegrates all the planets in the universe. Guy dies too. And grass growing on their skull. And he sees this, he's scared. He's like, whoa! He got jump scared by the orbital.
It's a Muppet. It's a
guy
Muppet.
earlier. Jump scared by old Spacey. That's a joke from 4 minutes ago that never, like, culminated into anything. They're mad about what they saw about the eye, so they burned down their eye temple. So they had an eye temple before. But, then they actually...
So those guys got a little more ahead than the Nomai did about finding out what the eye was.
It certainly seems that way. This little tower fell over. We're hearing some ghastly music right now. So we can boat a little bit. See what else we can see in this wonderful fun land before we have to leave.
So are these guys still around? Because I don't see any skeletons anywhere.
This kill me? No, I'm fine. They have a pretty thriving settlement here. You just It looks like it had been lived in at some point. They're just not really here right now.
I don't see any skeletons. Are they still around?
Well, hopefully we can find some skeletons. Maybe they'll like, like a wall will explode and like 50 of them will pour out and like shake her hand. Do you think they have the same customs as we do? Do they shake hands with other people?
Do you think Hearthians shake hands with people?
I hate shaking hands with people. I know they haven't washed their damn hands.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I hope the Earthians don't, because then they're like a cut above our community.
Can I take a small break?
Yeah,
Please?
this is a good time for it since
Okay.
loop's about to end.
Right. BRB.
It's a little long. There we go. We're getting zucked out of existence.
Hey, wait, that's the same effect as when you get cut off from the quantum moon. Is this location quantum?
The quantum donut.
The donut?
It's like a torus. It's like a ring world, right?
I thought it's like Saturn.
Did you see any? Does Saturn look like that?
No, it looks
I've never
clearly
been there.
Saturn.
Clearly, you know something about Saturn that I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Bathroom time. Sorry.
Okay. I will pause the game. I will open the stream in my browser because I have to look over at my laptop to see the chat and it's annoying as hell. Hi everybody. Actually, let me move the chat to the other side of my screen so I can better interact and interface with my friends in the chat. Okay. What is going on, Reedy? What's your fourth favorite condiment? Actual, like, award-winning question. I'm not afraid to say, like, ketchup is fine. I think, like, ketchup has real usage cases in many situations. It, like, has the broadest usage of any condiment. So I would say it's my favorite. I'm not afraid to, like, say that. I know some people are. Mustard has been growing in my ranks lately, I think. So I used to not be a mustard head, not because I hated mustard, but just because there hadn't been too much like excuse to have mustard. But lately, like mustard on hamburgers, honey mustard with like chicken nuggets, kind of a banger. So if there were to be any number two, I guess it would be tied between that and like tartar sauce because I love fish. Tartar sauce is like, oh. So, like, second and third place, I think, is pretty locked in for mustard and tartar sauce in some order, but we're not interested in what my second or third favorite condiments are. We're worried about what our fourth favorite condiment is. And what might that be? Other sauce, what, like, I don't think I keep too many sauces in my fridge. I've been, when you keep everything secret, I have played this game before, but so the whole idea of this stream was that Knight was just like, she's so desperate. She loves participating in the Outer Wilds fandom, and she wants to like play Echoes of the Eye so bad. Just she was a little busy, and there are a lot of spoilers for this game when you try to join any server with Outer Wilds in it. So she only knows as much about Echoes of the Eye as is in the promotional materials, and she's like, I'm so excited. So, I figured you knew that, but just for everyone else here, that's the whole like idea behind this stream, the gags. But I think I'm a good job. I'm like the Virgil to her Dante. I'm like, hey, check this shit out. This game's awesome. Keeping things moving along at an acceptable pace, so it hopefully doesn't take too long. Because I don't know when the next opportunity Night's going to have this stream. My schedule's pretty open. It just depends on when Night's not busy now. And I know she, like, wants to finish this so bad. Ketchup has had a lot of forms in history. That's correct. I've lived in England for a long time, and their ketchup was like ass. I fucking hate it. They put so much sugar in it. I'm not big on barbecue sauce. I don't think barbecue sauce would be my number 4. It's ketchup based. I like ketchup. I just have never had an affinity for barbecue sauce. I like putting vinegar on fish and chips, but I don't think vinegar is a sauce, so I'm not going to count that. What other sauces are there? I've kind of been enjoying mayonnaise lately, I guess, on like chicken sandwiches and stuff. I don't eat it like I don't eat like mayonnaise on a whole lot of things, and I think mayonnaise in excess is like super disgusting.
Hello.
I like this oh, is the I think the alerts are behind the game. No, they're not. Okay. I was getting scared. Yeah, I hate that like the mental image of mayonnaise is like someone just like spooning it into their mouth directly. They always sell mayonnaise in such enormous jars. Nobody needs that many jars of may. Nobody needs that many jars. Nobody needs that much mayonnaise. Is what I'm saying. Why am I an orange? It's like have you watched Rick and Moranis, the cartoon? He like turns himself into an orange and shit. I thought it was funny. Moving on, Costco half gallon of mayo. Avoiding the mayonnaise aisle next time I go to Costco. I don't have a Costco membership, so I can only go to Costco when I like am hanging out with someone else. I value the deals and shit. Slav pass for liking mayo. What do you mean? Do you need a pass? Is liking mayo such a crime? I don't think it's terrible. I just think like the highs of mayo are like moderate and the lows of mayo are like extremely low. Like the highs just aren't that high, but the lows are just like, holy shit, this is so low. Night Mandarin? The Night Mandarin stream? That works. That works, I think. It's not a crime to me, Mato. I think you're fine. Like, liking ketchup to some people is like a crime. Liking, like, ketchup / mustard on hot dogs, that's a crime. There's like there's so little wiggle room when you're dealing with condiments that it's honestly like more fortuitous to just forego trying to please anybody with what condiments you like. Just like pick something that you like. It's your favorite. Don't compromise. I don't know too much about oranges, so I can't play into like the orange humor here. But I appreciate the pomelo. Spreading is an awful practice unless it's a sandwich. I've never heard of anybody spreading condiments before. New concept? I guess I kind of like when they're showing commercials for fast food, they have people like painting on barbecue sauce. Oh man, barbecue chicken, that's pretty damn good, I think. When you barbecue just like raw chicken, cooking it, and then you just like slather on barbecue sauce, it gets all over the fuck your hands. That's like, Mamma Mia, I'm gonna, Mamma Mia, Mario says this, you know? Love that shit. A lot of people like to do it on pizza. Aren't you supposed to do it with pizza? Or when they're making pizza, they spread on the tomato sauce, but tomato sauce isn't much of a condiment. When I lived in New Mexico, they dipped their pizza in ranch a lot of the time, which I don't really see people outside of it doing. It's probably not too far out of like north. I can imagine more people eating pizza with ranch dressing. Don't like it when sauce gets on your hand. I don't like it when sauce is on my hands too. I value having clean hands so much, but I like violate my principles when I'm eating barbecue chicken. It's just so good. Why would you dip pizza? I don't know. It's probably funny. Ranch with pizza was a white people thing. I think probably most of the people I saw dipping pizza in New Mexico were white. So some truth in action there, but in general, I avoid the comparisons. Don't like spicy foods. I'm not don't you love it when your local pizza place is better than a multi-million-dollar company? That's what you hope for anyway. I think the main appeal of like multinational fast food chains is that you can be in a completely different state or a completely different country and you're ordering something like from Pizza Hut or Domino's. I hate Domino's, by the way. Whenever I mention Domino's, like the second thing that came to mind. But I want to be sure everyone here knows I'm not stumping for Domino's. I hate that shit. But you're like in a completely different country. You order a hamburger from your menu, you know what you're gonna get. That's the magic there. It's not necessarily good, but it's consistent. And when like my finances allow, because generally multinational chains are cheaper, but the local mom and pop place, I'm supporting local businesses. I will pay $20 for a slice of pizza if it's fucking good, and it usually is. Yeah, quality is a gamble. They can have some like terrible local restaurants, but they can also be like the best damn thing you've had in your life. Used to cater $20 for a slice. Used to cater for wineries. Is $20 for a slice of pizza a lot? I'm not sure. Quick unpause and pause to check stream delay. Okay, it's 3 seconds. I don't actually, if it like, I've been pretending to like pizza this entire time. I do like pizza, but I get it probably once every 2 months. So, I, you, I'm just using pizza as the example because somebody else brought up pizza. I'm usually like, oh, the local hamburger place. I'm an American. I'm uncompromising in my love of like beef patties between two buns.
Okay, I am so sorry.
What's up, Knight?
I wasn't feeling too well, so I decided to go take my meds. Except I couldn't find my meds.
Oh no.
Because I don't. You know my situation. I do not have a room right now. I was supposed to have a room.
Roomless.
So a funny story.
Here, you tell the story. I will be back in like 2 minutes.
Yes, it's Rudy's turn. It's Rudy's turn to go to limbo. So I'm currently on the road right now. I'm traveling for cons. Hopefully my last con circuit ever because I'm too old to be doing this. But I'm traveling and I'm staying at a friend's house for the time being. Staying at a friend's house for the time being, and it's a bit of an extended visit because my friend's roommate is supposed to be out of town for the month for the summer, so which is a perfect time for me to come visit. And 3 days into my visit, the roommate comes back because he got a really bad injury. So now all of a sudden I do not have a place to stay. So I just but they had like a basement laundry room that I ended up having, but because it's the laundry room and it's like full of other stuff, I still have to keep my suitcases and stuff in the original room I was at, which is bigger, which is out. And that's where all my meds and stuff were stored, and I couldn't find my meds. So I spent the past 10 minutes looking for my meds. And now that I have it, I will hopefully not die of excruciating pain while on stream, which is always a good fun thing to happen, you know. I'm not at a con right now. I am at a friend's house in St. Louis because that's where my con is. And then my next con is in Chicago, which is pretty close enough to St. Louis to drive. Wait, gotta take my meds now. Oh, that's where you live, Chicago. Nice. Cool. Well, I will be in ASIN, that's Animing Central, in approximately 2 weeks. So hope to see you there if you are going. Okay, meds have been taken.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, I just took my meds,
What's up, Knight? Taking your meds?
and hopefully that will make my stomach not want to violently tear itself apart. Anyway, Well, I was looking for my medication under the piles of laundry and stuff stashed haphazardly in my suitcase. I figured out what the cutscene meant. Because they didn't know what the Eye of the Universe was, right? Well, we know what the Eye of the Universe is. So I think they misinterpreted their findings into thinking that the eye was causing everything. Right? Ish? Is my interpretation correct?
I just got back. Are you ready to continue?
Sure.
All right.
Well, that's what I was that's what I realized that the cutscene meant.
I already know about the launch code, Slate.
But no, I was telling you about using the ship log to set destination markers.
For
Wait, is that
locations you visited before? So this they put into the game because I didn't even know you could do this. But if from your ship log, you can just mark places to go to, and you say, "Oh, it's a brilliant feature."
The ship log should mark a location. How minimal are we talking? What about locations I haven't visited before? Oh.
What should I ask?
See.
What should I ask? Slate.
Oh, I guess the locations we haven't visited before?
Location I haven't visited before. This is all the possible locations you plan to discover throughout the entire solar system. Wow, Slate, how do you come up with these incredible ideas? I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind.
That's what that voice sounds like. I love the writing in this game. Have I mentioned that?
Like, the dialogue system itself is a little clunky, but they do, like, the best possible job they can with it. And all the writing, so, like, it's so lovable.
Alright, I love the writing. It's like so close to my sense of humor. I bet it's close to your sense of humor too, because it's pretty much just how you talk.
I've latched onto this game a little. I love it.
I love it.
Got a fire to enjoy, and you've got launch codes to grab. Well, with the
Go
marking
wild. Go wild. With marking feature.
Do you think the frame rate dropped a bit, Mado? I think it's just because I'm not talking, or I am talking to this person. Oh, is it is the fire slowing the game down? I don't care. I'm over it. It looks fine to me. All right, so we found a new alien language night. So we're gonna ask our buddy Hal to translate it for us, because we're gonna need this to finish the game. We need to know what those signs say.
I don't think they're gonna be able to do it in 20 minutes. Unless you feed them a piece of the statue.
So there's actually a side quest where, yeah, you have to bring another statue to Timber Earth and show it to Hal. So Hal has, like, becomes trapped in the loop and has infinite loops to figure this out with you.
Oh. Oh, Snow My statue eyes are open.
He's
Oh my god,
closed.
their ears are so big.
Start of that. And now they've opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. And tell Gabbro, or maybe Rybeck. Oh, stars, this is so exciting, it's making my stomach hurt. Oh my god, how can you help me translate this new alien language I found? A new language, yes, absolutely, stars above you, bet I can. Just give me, let's call it 100 samples, some form of epigraphical codex in 6 months, and I should have the vague gist of the sort of graphemes this new language is working with.
6 months, so...
Gosh, I can't wait to get
that's-
started.
So 20 times 6 months. Hey, how many 20 minutes are in 6 months?
How many 20 minutes are in 1 day? Starts
20
there and gradually work your way up.
So 24 times 3... 72. 72 loops in the full day. And 72 times... How many days would you say it's in 6 months?
60.
6 months?
6
not-
6 months.
Yeah, not 2 months.
365 over 2. 183.
Okay, 183 times 72.
Rounding up. I'm gonna visit Gabbro. Where's Gabbro at? There you are. Gabbro!
Hi, Gabbro. We love you. We love you and we care for you.
You're gonna teach me how to meditate, so I don't have.
Alright.
It took me when I was first playing Outer Wilds. It took me a very long time to to get the meditate option. So before then, I got really good at just like flying myself. Like I would fly into the ceiling with my jetpack, and then I'd boost myself into the ground and break my legs. And that would let you restart the loop.
Nice.
Oh hey, look, it's
Oh hey! Wait, I
Gabbro's
wonder
ship.
if we can. I wonder if we can like actually
No,
get the Gabbro dialogue this time. Is that
Sure.
Gabbro's ship?
that's Gabbro's
Yeah,
ship,
'cause
just floating
Oh.
around.
looks just like our ship.
Gabbro's dialogue. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can actually read it this time.
Yeah, they should have different dialogue this time. There's the island.
Echoes of the Island.
Everyone's so excited to see Echoes of the Eye. I'm just talking to Gabbro. Riots in the chat. What's up, Gabbro? Something really weird is going on.
Do you think we're in time loop? We're definitely in a time loop.
How confident are we?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
We're not very
I don't know.
confident. Do you think we're in a
Okay.
time loop? Makes most sense, right? Or at least it's some kind of fidgety time business. Hard to say what's happening in the shape of time exactly, but let's go with loop for now. So it looks like you and I are the only ones who know we're in a time loop, and even if you tell them about it, no one remembers by the next loop. What's with that? Maybe it's because we both made some seriously intense eye contact with a Nomai statue? Seeing my memories replay each time I die, so just like I did when the Nomai statue on the beach opened its eyes and looked at me. So maybe no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find anything new about the statues of the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. I have to come back to him next loop. I gotta come back to this guy next loop. Oh, they're not gonna teach me how to meditate. What's up with this planet? I know, right? It's my favorite dialogue in this game.
You can't talk to them about the alien ship, can you?
Found something.
Or Saturn.
Yeah. Does not seem to be any dialogue for Saturn.
Gives?
Yeah, that's just the saddest part, that they couldn't be more dynamic with their dialogue. I would love to jump into like the black hole in front of Rybeck and come back and have Rybeck be like, "How did you do that? I thought it was super dangerous."
What if they just happen to be looking away every time you jump into a black hole? I mean, they are pretty focused on playing the banjo. Oh.
They don't have to.
Are
be.
those are those all the planets aligned? Oh my god,
Yeah.
look at that. All the planets are aligned. That's amazing.
Oh, there's a couple of them. That's 3 of them actually. That is Chert and Rybeck and
This music makes me so
Feldspar.
happy.
I guess because you can hear Feldspar on. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was setting location. So here we have the Stranger. That's what we're calling it.
Oh.
So we're gonna set.
Wait, read the ship log,
Let me get there
please.
first, because I'm kind of drifting through.
Okay.
When I land, I'll read the ship log.
Okay.
Because as you can see, it's already 10 kilometers away.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're getting there. Oh my god.
Okay. Are we there yet?
By
Are
the
we
way,
there
Knight,
yet?
who's your friend? I'm Review. What's up,
Are we
PJB
there yet?
Gamer?
Hello, PJB Gamer. This is my friend Redo Plus. Redo Plus was the OG collaborator of my stream back before I started collaborating with more people.
Alright, here we are on the Stranger.
Here we are in the future.
The future 22 minutes ago. Okay, ship log.
Ship log, yes. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some kind of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Herthian or Nomaian. Nomaian? In origin. Okay, river
on.
lowlands.
Hold on, actually. Let me pause time while we're
Oh
reading
yeah, that's right.
this.
You should probably should, like, yes. Thank you.
So, does not appear to
How-
be Earthian or Nomayan in origin.
Wait,
So,
what's a ring road? It looks like Saturn.
Saturn doesn't look. Saturn's rings are like razor thin. You can't like stand on the inside of them.
Okay, river lowlands.
Okay, river lowlands.
A low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. There's more to explore here. Of course, there is. Cinder Isles. A pair of small rocky islands connected to a village of stilt houses. Found a large metal symbol of the Eye of the Universe. Inside a burned-out building. Burned slide reel. Slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the Eye of the Universe. Several slides has been burned and cannot be viewed. Sealed vault. Sealed. Slide reel from the Cinder Isle showing the glowing symbol and chains appear around the strange vault. Ah, that's the Hollow Knight. That's the sacrifice chamber. We have to figure out how to free them. Okay. The enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. There is more to explore here. I see.
So
Cool.
that's what we've got for the stranger so far. I think there's some
Cool.
for the radio tower.
Let's radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfells noticed something strange in one of these photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was only sensible explanation. Cool. Let's go.
All right, you're off again on a new adventure into the stranger.
Let's go free my boy.
So as you can, we seem to be in a different place this time.
Are we?
Because last time we dropped down from the dark room onto the river, but now we are somewhere else, it would seem. Let's see what this building's all about. It's our old friend, Knight.
Our
Do you remember?
Oh,
do you
ghost-
remember her?
Ghost matter. So did ghost matter take out these guys too? And I don't really see any skeletons.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would survive ghost matter.
I don't see any skeletons though.
It's a good bet that they're dead.
Oh, rip. What is that?
We found a strange contraption.
We
And
have, indeed.
These. There are lots of loud noises being made outside right now. So we can pick these up, but we don't really know what they do. You can.
They're little bracelets.
The little
Ooh.
friendship bracelets. You
Look,
can.
grabby hands. Oh, that's cute.
Got grabby hands, and they got a little like Mickey's dick smasher too.
Are we allowed to say that on stream?
Nobody heard that.
Oh,
It's okay.
okay.
So now, let's go back and watch that slide reel we tried to do earlier, except we got very rudely interrupted by a bunch of water coming out from what I imagine would be this dam over here.
Oh, damn.
Honestly, check this shot.
This ship doesn't look very big. I wonder how would it cost 6 hours of content?
Doesn't look very big. I would kill for like a house this size. Are you kidding me?
It's not a house. It's a ship.
People live here and
A sh-
stuff.
It's got like 1,000,000 houses.
Is there another slide reel up here? Yes, there's 2 of them.
You loved him.
I guess we have to get another torch from the paintings room.
Paintings. Oh dear.
I'm okay.
Surface integrity. There's
Yeah.
surface integrity in this area.
I
but
have
it's
my
like,
scout on the dam right now, and the surface
Oh.
integrity is rapidly depleting.
Oh, I see. 69% integrity. Nice. 2 of them.
Yeah, may have sent that. Oh my god.
Oh, an anonymous cheer. 100. 100 bits. Thank you for the cheer.
Alright. Here's what we were
No.
watching before.
Okay, cool. Okay, here's the eye of the universe sending out its little funny little waves. Oh, there's Saturn. Ooh. I like the music.
So, what were they seeing? Oh yeah, they see the eye of the universe. He's like,
They're like,
and he's like, oh my god!
they're so cute!
He's like, oh my god, everybody come look!
They have little Muppet mouths. Oh.
They want to grab it. They're like, give me that. But, can't see this
Melted.
part. You can see Saturn there. I completely forgot why you kept talking about Saturn, but there is, Saturn in here. Looks like you can see the stranger above the bits that are burnt out.
Mm.
So now it's leaving Saturn and they are traveling towards the solar system.
What is that?
That's the stranger. We're inside of it right
Stranger.
now.
Wait, then what's what's Saturn then?
Well, you can see in the in these scenes you can see Saturn in the background, so presumably their home planet is a moon of this Saturn planet, this gas
I
giant.
see. Okay, so Saturn is not part of this solar system.
So they
But that's-
leave Saturn and they
Mhm.
go to our solar system.
Oh. Oh, I see.
So, side rule number 2, because we're strapped for time right now, the dam is going to
Mhm.
break in just a few minutes.
Okay.
So,
What's the ripple? Okay, there's the ripples. Ooh. That's the sacrifice chamber. That's my boyfriend.
walking towards this, lighting a flame, and now you can see chains appearing around the, what do they call it? A vault?
Cryogenesis chamber vault. Sure.
So, some missing scenes there.
Okay.
What do you think? If you had to rate that on Rotten Tomatoes, would you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Sure. Sorry, I'm playing Sky right now. Trying to get Grandma's cookies. Don't worry, I can multitask.
Grandma's balls.
Was that the same slideshow we watched earlier?
It was a different one. It was
Huh.
It was similar. Like, here's something. If you put it
Yeah.
back,
You put it back.
the symbol on the right, that was what you were
Yeah.
calling water. This is a different one. This is the one up top.
Oh, I see.
So it looks like there's 3 of these.
3 in sequence. Ah.
Okay, we have 20 seconds left of the dam being
Dam.
okay before the dam is suddenly not okay anymore.
I see. Hmm.
She is definitely playing Sky.
I am playing Sky right now.
She hates Outer Wilds.
Yeah. I'm just watching you play Outer Wilds, so
It's true. You have the
There it
power
is.
to do whatever you'd like.
here comes the dam. To which we say, damn. Oi. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
We're okay. I think I
So,
lost my.
I was
Raft
assumed
though.
that we are like exploring the surface of this planet right now, and there's like many spooky, scary, deep underground chambers for us to explore.
Can you fit a lot underground in here? There's a. Can follow the wave, slowly progressing through the stranger. There's a raft. We're saved.
Where are all the people though? Where are all the other handsome owl people? The little Muppets. with their funny little mouths.
Yeah, I haven't actually gotten that achievement yet. I know there's a setup for it. I've watched like a video probably 2 weeks ago, but I haven't actually dedicated time to trying to do it yet. So, I don't think there's anything else to do in the Stilt Village. Like, we have to come here before the dam breaks and destroys it.
Who cares about achievements, man?
I mean, I love all the mechanics in this game. I'll probably dedicate some time.
Who cares about achievements except losers?
Oh my god, Night Margin making a statement.
Right? That's what you get for making fun of me.
Did I make fun of you earlier? Did I deserve... Okay, new chat poll. Did I deserve this?
You always deserve it. You deserve all the good things I throw at you. And sometimes
I deserve a house.
You do deserve a house. Let's hope this is the year that both of us find house and home to live in. What do you want most in a house? I know you want your little gamer basement with your pinball machines.
Doesn't have to be a basement. I just need like a nice house that has enough space for me as a garage, so I can do projects in there.
Ooh, what kind of projects?
I want to homebrew pinball machines.
Ooh, home. Oh, are you getting like a 3D printer?
Probably don't need a 3D printer for it. I would get somebody else to make shit for me if they were ever on board with it.
Right. That sounds fun. I hope it's too bad that our house, when we do buy houses, they're gonna be like 2 hours away.
Well, I want to have a guest room so that because all my friends live like millions of hours away, so if they ever want to visit, they can, and I'll have a place for them to stay if they don't want to leave that day.
Well, we live 2 hours away, so... I love this music.
I didn't get to the reservoir fast enough because good music that plays here too. But only for a short time. I'll try to get there today. Before we end the stream. We can still explore this area.
24-hour stream? Yeah, I thought you said we were gonna do a 24-hour stream.
It's
That's
happening.
what I'm here for. It's happening. I ain't got nothing better to do for the next 24 hours.
This is where the dam used to be before it suddenly wasn't here anymore.
That damn dam.
Should probably stop wasting so much fuel. I have not replenished it at all since I got here.
You know what I want?
What do you want, Knight?
Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. I've never had one before. It sounds great right now.
Why do you want something you've never had before?
Well, it sounds great. It sounds good. It's got lobsters, it's got cheddar, and it's got biscuits.
I'm not a big fan of cheddar.
I don't think you're a big fan of food, Redo.
That's so true, but I am food.
Oh, they're so cute.
They have a little baby.
Oh. They're so cute.
This is a picture of a tree.
It's a tree.
Must have been an important. It must have been an important tree if they made a picture of it.
I think trees are a universal constant in this game, so you need it to breathe.
Let me scout away, please.
Ooh, more stuff, I think.
Can you see that, Knight? Do you see what I see?
A clock, a dial, bracelet.
You haven't been in the Stranger for long enough. This is like a Michigan thing, except it's a Stranger thing. That's a TV show.
Oh,
this is a slide reel.
Oh, it's like a no my squirrel. I see.
This is where they keep all of their information on these reels from the looks of it.
So these are a visual species, not a language-based species like the Nomai are.
Very fortuitous, because we can't read anything these guys are writing.
Yeah.
Does Rita deserve this? No. Thank you for whoever ran that Twitch poll. I didn't think you'd actually do it. So I think the majority agrees that I did not deserve whatever happened 5 minutes ago that I've already forgotten about.
I'm still gonna bully you. Because I don't care what... Oh, I see.
So we saw the Saturn one at the top, and we saw the I one on the right. So this is the one on the left. It looks like a crab.
That is a crab. What the hell?
First few slides appear to be missing.
It's all burned.
Can't really see anything.
This is very horror game like. It's like what the kids call analog horror.
You can kind of see there's a bunch of owls at the top and their eyes are all glowy.
Very cute. This is what the kids call analog horror. Oh,
So here's this.
crab.
You built a giant thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they lowered it into the water.
Oh, that's where the guy is.
And everybody leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And everything's burnt out again.
Mm.
That's all they wanted us to see. Hey Night Margin, I own a punch card music box and I recently made a cover of Thanks for Everything. You did such a good job on that song.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I also have a punch card music box that I got for Christmas. I've been meaning to use it, and I think I know what the first song I want to put on there, and it's the Outer Wilds theme, because of course. I love Outer Wilds. Best music out of any game.
Andrew Pralo is such a great musician. All the music for this game fits so well.
Oh boy. Speaking of music,
Who could forget? Fuel level protocol.
oh
Did I
yeah,
deserve that?
I just realized we never had to manage our oxygen here because this is a habitable zone.
Guess I can't really get up there. What I can do... See, this is how the pioneers used to do it before they could meditate. New Know My Mask look and feel?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the same Know My Mask as last time night.
What are the owls called?
We can call them strangers.
Strangers.
'Cause
Okay.
presumably they inhabit the stranger. We haven't seen any though.
Right. Well, they are very strange.
We are strange. What's up, Slate?
What's up, a boyfriend? Oh. I was gonna say boy, then I realized they're not boys. They're just friends. So I said boyfriend.
Boyfriend,
But
Slate.
that has a different. That have a whole separate meaning.
Slate's had really balloons. Like it really tapers from the bottom, just a fine point. Then the top is like his. You put like the explosion tool over his head and made his forehead really, their forehead really big. Like, got
Yeah.
me using me because he's fucking boyfriend.
No, that you know what I meant. I meant to call them, our homeboy.
Big
but
meaty claws.
big. I don't know what you're calling anymore. Okay, Mado says you've seen some fans calling them owl, because because owl and elk. Owl.
Owl.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Owlix,
Howlk is like the noise you make when you swallow something.
right?
Howlk.
Oh my.
Don't get into that.
There- I feel like everything we talk about just circles back to Vor, doesn't it?
They have big mouths. When they get scared, they're like, and they open their mouth 2 miles wide. For our
They look like
European viewers,
Muppets.
miles are like kilometers.
They look like Muppets. Is that like their second mouth? Because like they have a beak.
Do they?
Yeah, they have a beak on their face. They have an owl's beak. They go hoot.
They're like hooty hoot.
They're hooty hoots.
Yeah, bro.
You're There's Gabriel, our
Hey,
friend.
bro. We need to talk, bro.
Yeah, man. Just tell us how to fall asleep.
Loves
Hey,
the
buddy.
rain. Meditates. Teach me how to meditate. Why are people in Devoradol? It's not a question for this stream.
Yeah, this is a PG-13 stream. We can
There's some questions I cannot answer.
don't ask questions you're not prepared for the answers for.
All right. Now, uncompromisingly, unwaveringly, we can make our way to the stranger at the beginning of every loop.
Oh, Sky just jump scared me because I flew to the tropical island paradise, and now it's all red and white. It's all red and black, which is a very spooky color scheme for a tropical island paradise to have. But it's just the sunset. It's the sunset that happens this every 2 hours. Sky jump scare, never heard of that. Well, now you have. A stranger. Every start of a loop is now a stranger % speedrun. When did we get to meet our boyfriend, though? Like, not boyfriend as in
There's
slate,
a lot of
but
them.
you know what I mean.
Which one are you thinking about?
You know,
Several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. You remember that?
Ghost matter. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Slide reel. Slide reel we watched last time shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants.
Several sites has been burned and cannot be viewed. According to a side reel, a strange vault was encasing a large metal structure and lowered underwater.
Side reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. Reservoir. Strange vault being encased in a large metal structure, lowered underwater. Nearly every slide has been burned and cannot be viewed.
Oh, I bet this is like Hollow Knight, where it's like, I've said that before. It's like the guy in the sealed chamber is what's powering the ship.
Cunning marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it is rotted away.
Oh, of course. This is why we can't have nice things.
Alright, back to business.
Back into the fray. Ooh, pretty spaceship.
We got trees here.
We got trees. Welcome to the bread bank. We got bread, we got loaves, we got bread on deck, bread on the floor, toasted.
I think we've seen everything in the lowlands here, so we will make our way to the Stilt Village instead.
Oh. I did not know there was a distinction between the two.
Yeah, these are the river lowlands, with like the big projection room and that little room with all the paintings in it.
Ah.
So now we will cross the dangerous rocky rapids into the second area.
Dangerous rocky rapids.
Fortunately, we are an expert rafter.
Okay, I've reset my spawn point for Sky, so I can stop playing for the time being. Oh my.
So now everything here is still standing, whereas usually when we get here, by this time everything's been knocked over.
Right.
Family of 3 happy... I was going to call them elves. They're owls.
Well, they're not elves. They're not goblins.
Ornate torture device.
Or a torture device.
They
What?
love to torture their own. They like strap them to like a wall and like start beating the shit out of them.
I don't think this is an age-appropriate topic for this chat, Redo.
Oh, these hands are like
What?
E for everyone. Are you kidding me? Big tower. I
Clock.
think we were in
The
here
clock
before.
tower.
This is probably the worst clock I've ever seen.
Well, you know.
Who says it
That's
must be torture? What else are you gonna like tie someone to like a bed for?
Phrasing.
What would you call it? It's like a bed you'd find at the hospital or something. Please be nice to me.
Phrasing. Oh, ooh, pretty paintings.
So, guy on a
More
raft.
cute.
Guy looking out.
I love these little creatures. They are very nice.
Makes you want to just like walk into the painting and go there, but you can't do that because this is not that kind of game.
Yeah. It's not like Abe.
Not
Oh,
like
they fish. They
Mario.
fished. They fish. That means they're our natural predators. We are fish people.
We are
Except we eat fish
people.
too.
I never
Except we
thought
eat
of it
fish
that
too.
way.
So.
He's just hanging out with his little banjo, whatever you want to call
They're-
that.
They're just vibing. Literally just vibing.
Guess that makes it. Oh, guess my flashlight. Okay. Saw the slide reels already.
Just realized it's quite late, so I need to finish my daily sky missions before the day resets.
Another
Ooh, more
family.
owls. Oh, they're so cute. They're literally so cute. I want a plushie of them. They have like funny little glowy eyes and shit. I bet they eat rats whole.
Well, they ate something here at this table with the. They drink out of goblets.
So cute.
Not so different, we and they.
Oh, what's that? It's a.
This person
It's a
has
f-
had their face scratched off.
Oh no.
Unfortunate. I would hate to be that guy.
Unfortunate. More pictures. More pictures.
Little
Oh.
family of ghostly looking guys. They're real
No.
ghoulish.
They're cute.
Do you see like their eyes in the backgrounds? They're like evil and shit.
They're cute.
They are.
That's just what my sky character looks like.
Would you like, like you can grab one of their horns and start swinging them around like Mario?
So long, gay Bowser.
So long, gay Bowser. What are we seeing here? Flashlight in
Ooh.
here. This is the giant tower we were looking at earlier.
Ooh.
And when I shine my flashlight, it illuminates this little path down here. Showing
Interesting.
there's a new route into the giant tower. Sign me up. I think you just put this in though. Yeah, that's a better way of showing it. Alright. That looks like a fun activity. That's true, Mado.
Let us go. Hello, Mado. What's up?
It's
One of
so
the
true.
characters in the library of One Shot talked about how they're basically in the shadow of the author, even if they'll publish first. Was that meta commentary about any other game that One Shot has similarities to? I will leave that to your interpretation.
It's just like the author would. The author would just write books and not like they would leave out the name of one of the characters, so they all the people who were reading it would be like, "Oh, what are we gonna name this character? It's mysterious and shit."
That's the cryptic indie game dev approach. You gotta trust your readers. You gotta put faith in your readers.
So here we are in the dark, scary cave.
Here we are in the oh my.
Hopefully we don't
Oh
run
my.
into any like zombies or skeletons, because we
Oh.
don't know where these guys are.
Right, they could be zombies.
Yeah, they're gonna like tear our arms off and yell at us.
Oh, do we have reduced frights or do we have just normal frights?
We have normal frights.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, it is 1 a.m. where I am. So,
1 a.m. party.
yay.
We love Outer Wilds. We love Outer
We love Outer
Wilds.
Wilds. We love Outer
Yippee!
Wilds. If only it loves us. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, nothing scary yet.
Unreal.
There's a bracelet. Found a cursed bracelet. Let's put it into something.
Is there anything else in here? It's another owl family.
Another owl family. You know that a family of owls is called a hootenanny?
Who nanny? Which one's the nanny?
The owl.
Well, they're all owls. Right.
Exactly. It's not. What you expect? You expect them to have a nuclear family structure? They're owls. They eat. They eat like. They eat rat's whole and they spit out cute little pellets filled with bones.
We have little
That's what
pictures on the
owls do.
ground. They
There
do
are true
spit
facts
pellets.
about the owl. Pictures on the ground.
This one looks like a tower. This one's just like a shitty hut. This one's a hole in the wall.
This one's a Minecraft house.
This one's a
This
diving
one's-
bell.
Oh, this one's the sacrifice cryo chamber.
I imagine this one is the house we saw. It's still there. Getting all my
It's
buttons
still
confused.
there.
Alright, we got this reel. Let's go. Let's give it a watch.
Welcome
Let's
to the bread bank.
not break my legs. We did.
Ow.
We're fine.
We did break our legs. You know what? We have not seen a single campfire all day.
If we had a
Where are we-
campfire, I could eat marshmallows.
Yeah, right. Where do we get our marshmallow fix now? Oh, did you put the thing in? Are we
It's
are
in.
we allowed to watch it?
We need to get a torch to light it up.
Oh right, right. We gotta get one of those funny little green lanterns. Green lanterns.
It's green.
Green, just like this game. Ow, fuck my legs.
Echoes
My
of the Eye
legs.
is green Outer Wilds, whereas Outer Wilds is orange.
Oh, no, Outer Wilds is purple.
It's pretty purple. The Eye of the Universe is like blue and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Well,
we
the
got
Eye
a
is
new
purple.
movie. New movie to watch.
New movie to watch. Okay, here's the. There's the fun
He's pointing.
Saturn, pointing at Saturn.
Took the torch away and everyone's marching into Saturn. There's the house in the river lowlands. There's the giant tower that we're inside of. Well, we were inside of. There's some shitty hole in the wall. And... well,
Huh.
that gives you something to do.
There's so many owls. They're cute.
I thought that slide reel was somewhere else. Yeah, my favorite thing about listening to the soundtrack again, Mado, is you start hearing things you didn't hear before.
Such as the voices telling me to commit bad things.
What do you think of this guy boating on the lake night?
That's me. Literally just vibing.
What do you think, Knight?
Literally just vibing.
There's a secret door here, Knight. You're not excited.
Cool. Thank you for the secret door, Redo. I'm not freaking out because Sky's about to reset in an hour.
You should... Whatever.
Hey, sorry.
She's
sorry.
a Sky player. She hates Outer Wilds.
I like that. Oh. Here's all the skeletons. Here comes all the skeletons. More sacrifices, I guess.
They're all looking a little sick.
Yeah.
This guy's...
Oh, that's
this is the guy who's going to hunt us down and break our legs, because they're missing.
Oh, this was a spaceship. They never made it off the ground.
Hello.
I wouldn't. That's probably gonna make the marshmallows radioactive.
Well, we're going to come back in 22 minutes anyway. Probably more like 12 at this point.
True.
The forbidden marshmallow? Kinda tasty.
Not bad. Did it heal you?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it
they
did.
did.
Huh. Yeah, this looks like a ship of some sort.
Wow, it kind of didn't seem to go anywhere. That's disappointing.
So they all went into the ship. Wait, but we are on a ship. Like the stranger is a ship.
Yeah. So it's a ship inside of a ship.
Mhm.
They're all in their torture beds.
How many people are on this planet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We know of 10. There's might be an 11th somewhere, but this bed seems to be empty. Congratulations, Knight. That's one mystery solved. We found these people.
We found the people.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
But there's more people in the family photos and stuff, and we don't see any babies.
Yeah, they're all like old and rickety. Dusty old bones. $1 million smile.
Oh, they're cute, even as skeletons.
They have good teeth.
They're
They
adorable.
took care of that shit. Alright. Are there like, I guess their beaks are like fused to their lower jaws. That's weird.
Are these skeletons gonna come alive and haunt us?
Don't
They look a
don't
little
say
less.
things like that. I don't want them to.
They look a little less friendly than the Nomai skeletons. Like the Nomai skeletons look like jovial fellows. These guys look like jump scares or monsters.
That's not even a that's not a
Monster.
fair thing to say. You never had a chance to talk to any of these people.
True, I guess. They're just a little, funny little cryptids.
Alright, we're moving on.
We're moving on. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's
This
fuel tank. What?
Refuels
Alien
our
fu-
oxygen tanks.
Wait, but we always had oxygen. It's like
Has
this is
a
like this area is full of trees.
has a little.
Trees are the
It's a fuel tank.
yeah, it's a fuel tank. I see. I told you.
Slurp down the oxygen. Has a little fire symbol on it.
Slurp, slurp.
And there's a little nozzle here. Presumably the flamethrowers they use to burn the building down.
Oh, is this the burned building?
Yeah, it has the Eye of the Universe shrine here.
Ah.
Where to next? Over there looks good. Wonder if we can make that. So it appears there is something up there we can go and look at. I love looking at things.
Oh, what's this? Music is so nice. It's like the Outer Wilds theme, but written by Imogen Heap.
Got very post-rocky with this game.
Yeah, it's the best genre. Outer
Slowest.
Wilds has amazing music. Yeah, it does, right? It's like the best game with the best music.
Love her little elevators. Nomai didn't have this. They might have.
No, I did.
Did they have elevators?
They had like the little purple ring-shaped elevators. Do you call them elevators? Shafts? You know.
Oh, yeah. They like float you around all over the place. It's so scary. Oh yeah, this is the shitty hole in the wall, as I have taken to calling it.
Oh, I thought we already went to that shitty hole in the wall.
Well, this is a different
And
one.
it was full of skeletons.
This one has another secret door inside of it.
Ooh.
Downstairs.
Found the spooky, creepy scares.
More
More
guys.
skeletons? More skeletons.
There's I believe that's 11 of them this time.
Hmm.
11
Okay.
skeletons.
Okay.
Okay. Well, pleasant little room full of dead people.
Ow. Mm-hmm.
Not much we can think to do with a bunch of dead owls, though. They're not much for conversation, as I would like to have you know.
Not much of a. Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
You were looking for something there.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't find it.
None of the words I came up with was good, so I decided to spare you the pain.
Hooting and
of
hollering.
Yes, all of them had the word hoot in it.
We already used
And
Hoot and Nanny, though.
Yeah, we already used hoot and nanny. Ooh, what's that?
There's a couple. They're just hanging out on this tree.
It's just an owl.
There's one sitting up in the tree too.
Oh, so cute.
Out here,
Oh no.
can't really get in there though. But it's a really cool looking room.
Mm-hmm.
Door is shut though. Unfortunate.
Ah, fuck.
Not much we can do about that.
Not much we. Mm-hmm. Pretty little owl people. You're very cute.
They love locking all their damn doors.
Walk in here. What a fun game to be playing at 2 in the morning.
Are you scared yet?
Yeah.
We're on like full frights right now. It's quite
I
frightening.
hear the sun.
What are you talking
sun's-
about? I don't hear shit. I don't hear nothing.
Can't hear nothing at all.
I hate hearing things. Gonna go to sleep. Thank you for joining us today, Average Andy Gark.
Yes, thank you for help.
Well, we found
Thank
a
you
new...
for. We found a new friend. Ooh, a new room.
But no
Can we do
slides to
anything?
play here. Actually,
No
there are
slides to
slides to play, except,
We have no time.
yeah, we're on the clock.
We're on the clock. I mean, aren't we always on the clock? Isn't that the whole point of the game?
That is extremely true. Unless you pause the game. Then you're, like, freed. But when you unpause the game...
Such is the nature of time, I guess. I wish I could pause time. That seems like a very good ability to have in real life. What, you
Wanted
know,
that
when
all the
you're
time
like,
during school or when I needed to sleep.
yeah, right? When you're like waking up in the morning and you'd be like 5 more minutes. If you just pop. You ever think, oh, owls, cute.
Grab them.
What is that little grabber thing that looks
Grab their
vaguely?
faces.
They're very cute. I love them.
Smash their little faces with this thing.
No. I didn't notice all of them are holding one. In the crypt
It's...
burial area.
Oh yes, they look similar.
Hey,
They're funny
Hey.
looking. They have a handle for
Hey.
easy carrying.
hey, how are we not dead?
Whoa. Funny you should
Oh,
say that.
Here we go.
Well, there's no supernova out here from the looks of it.
Right. Oh, right, because that's the ash twin thing going off. That's not the actual.
Yeah, it's the Ash Twin Project forcefully ripping you out of time because you have not died and the 22 minutes are over.
Right. Yeah, so the same thing as Quantum Moon.
Alright, quick 3-minute break for me. Stall until I get back.
Hello, everybody. This is me, your host, Night Margin. What is everyone's favorite? No, what is everyone's third favorite number? My third favorite number is 3. No, wait. It's 420. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not very funny when Ridu is not around. Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice my last sky quest for the day because it is hard and annoying and I do not like it. Just gonna turn in my quest. Oh, it's so nice to have a rare evening where I can have a room again. Okay. You have a favorite number sequence, but not a specific number in there you like more. Is it the Fibonacci sequence? Everyone loves the Fibonacci sequence. No fibbing about it. Also, does anyone know how to do the thing where the thing 2 to the power of anything? Ah, that is a good choice. Does anyone know how to do the thing where we that is add a chat to Streamlabs that is not Redu's own chat? Because when we do the integrated Streamlab adding chat option, it adds chat from Redu's channel and not my channel, which is a little problematic, shall we say? Not to OBS, unfortunately. Wait, no, we're not using OBS. We are using Streamlabs. Redo is streaming to my Twitch channel. I gave Redo access to my Twitch channel. I gave him my the key to streaming on my Twitch channel for the time being. Because my computer sucks. My computer sucks a lot for streaming. So since Redo is playing anyway. Ah, if only Streamlabs was open. Redo does have Streamlabs open. That's what he is using right now. I'm still on Windows, yes. I am indeed on Windows. Oh, I want a cookie. Mhm. Whoa, whoa! My graham cracker bag has an Oreo in it. Not gonna question how that got here, but hey, free Oreo. Hmm. Do I watch any streamers? I actually don't watch that many. Oh, fudge. I don't watch that many streamers because I just forget. When I do, it's mostly my friends doing art streams and stuff.
Welcome back,
Sorry.
everybody.
Hello, welcome back, Redu.
We're right into it.
Do you mind if I go upstairs and heat up my tea a little more?
Okay, I can pause the game.
Or you could just traverse to the stranger again.
I'll get to the
Unless
room with the reels that we were gonna watch, but we ran out of time.
Okay.
Bye, night. Bye. Bye, night. Night. Bye, night. Let me maximize chat again. Hello, everybody. I wanted chat integration. Okay, but do I need to download anything for this? Because I'm very wary of viruses on my computer. What the? Where am I? What is going on? What is up? I say this. Okay, let's see. You wanted chat integration? Let me check this out. Cap chat. Embed Twitch chat directly into your stream with OBS and XSplit. Unfortunately, I am using Streamlabs OBS. I don't know if there's too much compatibility between the two. I'm so scared of messing with it. It took so much to get this stream off the ground in the first place. That should not have taken like a graphics issue should not have taken like 40 minutes. That this game's like in for. They were like stressing Unity the hell out when they were making this game. You can still add to it. That's true. The stream is very stable. After Outer Wilds, do you have any other favorite video game soundtracks? Good question. Do I? Because I don't listen to a ton of video game music ever. And when nothing really immediately comes to mind when I think of games that like did music in a really cool, unique way that make me think, oh, it's so perfect. I've been getting more interested in music lately though. Donkey Kong Country's soundtrack I love a lot. They did like a fantastic job with it. I played that for the first time just a few days ago actually. And I've been getting more into making music because I've been making little shitty games on my itch.io account. And I think more ambient tracks like that kind of is what I'm most interested in doing. Hi Night, hi Night, hi Night.
What's this about shitty memes on itch.io?
I'm making bad games on itch.
Cool.
Don't forget to play my latest game, Beluga Squish. Awesome game.
I did.
Came back and hear redoitch.io, please link. In a moment, I guess. Right now I am getting to the... They're good games. Beluga Squish is awesome.
I think I got it right.
Oh, thanks. Hopefully that's right.
Oh no, not right one.
Is it redoplus.itch.io? Is it like a Tumblr link? Because it is Redo Plus. Because Redo is taken, so I'm like Redo Plus. I'm like the better one. I'm like the improvement. Is this correct?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That is my
Oh
account.
boy.
I have the one I made for Ludum Dare 50, which got like 43rd place, kind of awesome.
Nice.
And Beluga Squish, which I made on my own. You're rushing would have asked more politely. That's okay. I'm glad people are asking about the awesome game I made.
Oh my god, I just realized the elevators look like bird cages because they're owls. That is so cute. I don't know how to express my infatuation with this. Oh boy. Is this where the scary parts start? Game gets dark. Spooky, dark, scary.
We're just watching a movie night.
Oh yeah, well, movie night. I love movie night. When was the last time you've seen a movie?
The last movie I saw in theaters was the Lego movie like 10 years ago or something. I don't know how old that movie is at this point.
Lego 1 or Lego 2?
The first one.
That was a good one.
I saw a movie with some other friends in Discord. I forget what it was though. It was the 1966 Batman movie. It's actually fucking awesome. I did not expect it to hold up as well as it did for being like a 60-year-old movie. Alright, here's another film.
Three ripples. 3 repulse.
So
Okay.
here's the third one.
Oh, hello.
From shadows he emerges, and answer they their riddles 5.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a third chain on the vault, and that's it.
Okay.
Not much there. It's a very short one.
Hmm.
Hopefully the other reel is a lot more exciting.
3 chains like the 3 dreamers from Hollow Knight. And this guy's definitely the Hollow Knight. They got the same horns. And the same sexiness. Okay, so the oh. That
So this is like a submarine.
okay. This is a okay, so that's the fire. Ooh.
So, watching the solar system.
You're watching a movie. How
They're
cute.
just like us.
Oh.
So, movie, there's Saturn. There's lots of green trees. Everyone's really sad about it. This is the worst movie they've ever watched. It made them cry. So, missing frames.
Missing frames. This is some analog horror shit.
Yeah, it's like when you're hearing like this calming music, it's like, oh, so beautiful. Immediately static. Kind of a funny effect. So
Oh.
now they are all
Ah.
crawling into their beds.
Bird. Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, I love that little music sting.
Yeah, so it's like, oh,
He's so
they're
happy.
so
They're so happy.
cute.
That's the end of that one.
What was the 4th one? I think we saw the 4th
Yeah,
one.
we've seen all 4 of these now. This is the one that was missing like a ton of reels or a ton of frames.
Oh.
So, first one, they go into
Home
the
planet.
stranger from their home planet, arrive in the solar system.
Okay, they went to the eye of the universe. They saw. They didn't like what they saw, and they missed their home planet.
And this one,
And they
what happened here? They watched the movie and got sad. Everything's missing,
and they went to sleep.
and they slept and got like happy and shit. So they're not crying anymore. He's like, ah, having the happiest sleep of my life.
Okay. Oh, I
And
see.
that
Oh,
one,
I see.
something terrible happened there.
Okay. I think I know what's going on. You ever seen the movie Inception?
I have it on DVD. I meant to watch it like 10 years ago and never did.
Oh, you should. It's a good one.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
it's-
hear it's good. So, what else is
They
here? What's wrong, Knight? I thought you were gonna say
What?
something. Weren't you gonna say something?
Oh, I was just shoving this Oreo into my mouth.
Okay.
They've invented Inception technology where now they're in, they're sleeping.
They're schweebing.
They're sleeping. Ghost matter detected nearby.
Actually, let me go to the reservoir first. I'll go here later. Cause the
So they can visit their home planet and they're sleeping. Because they have like some kind of
transportation technology.
no, they have some kind of dream editing technology.
I
That's
don't
probably-
want like.
that-
I'm
That's
so
probably,
scared.
That's probably what all the little devices they're holding are.
They're talking about like putting microchips in monkeys and shit. I don't want a chip in my brain. You can count me out. So, new song for you.
Ooh, a new song. And hear it very faintly. It's very nice though.
I like this song. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. So quiet
This is
though.
good. It's the main theme. Holy shit. And I thought Outer Wilds music couldn't get any better. It really does feel like we're playing Minecraft. Wait, is that the vault, the sealed vessel chamber?
Let's get over here. It has the chains above it. And when we were here, I believe that's where approximately where it is the last time we were in this area after the
Right.
dam disappears.
Can we dive down?
We couldn't get up here before. But we can dive down after the dam breaks and all the water leaves.
Right.
I wanted to explore this place first because we can't get up here without.
Unknown language.
I don't know my ABCs like I do if I know my.
You don't know my you don't know my
Oh,
Oh, it's
like
a
there's
hole.
water down there.
Water. But water doesn't bother us. We've been to the Giant's Deep, no problem. Oh, spooky.
Taking this in case we need it. Looks like we do.
Oh, okay. So here's the big sacrifice chamber.
The big structure. There's a little hole
Structure.
underneath it.
Mm.
Can't really use this button anymore. Guess there's not a lot to do up in this building.
Wait, so how old is this civilization? Are they? Oh, there goes the dam.
There goes the neighborhood.
How old is this civilization?
I don't
Are
know.
they?
They haven't really written down any numbers for us to look at.
It could just be, you know, like
Like-
only a couple decades before.
Yeah, 5
before the
years
events of the
ago.
game. Wait. But they were affected by ghost matter, were they?
I don't know. We saw like little shriveled up goblin guys. They
Mm-hmm.
could still be alive, just like they don't have eyes in their heads anymore.
Right.
That's. Yeah, and sure enough, there's a bright light underneath our diving bell.
We're still in the early game, right? Oh boy. Spooky.
I'd say this is early game-ish.
Okay.
There's like a phase 1, a phase 2, and a phase 3. And
So
we're in
this is
phase
kind
1.
of Okay, so this is kind of our main objective for the game.
We've been getting a lot of good mileage exploring the stranger. So this looks familiar. Has chains on it.
Hello, the Hollow Knight.
Do I get healed if I burn it? Probably. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's a very empty room though, not much to be done here. So we will return to
We will return to this vault
That-
place.
And we know more. Now we got a boat all the way around the planet again. Every terrible thing we do to our bodies gets reverted in 22 minutes, so we can eat whatever we want.
See, when you put it that way, being put in a time loop sounds sick as hell. I'm gonna like drink gasoline and snort anthrax if I was ever trapped in a time loop.
This one's already open. We haven't been down here yet, and it seems to be
Wait,
underwater.
this looks like a spooky, scary jump scare area. More skeletons.
So,
Hello, skeletons.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This appears to be unlit. They have no bonfire down here where it's everything's wetter.
One was missing.
Oh, was there one missing?
Oh wait, that was the door.
Yeah, that's the door.
These skeletons are gonna come to life and start chasing us, aren't they?
They only do that in video games. My raft! My raft! Mom! Come back! I think you die if you go through the rapids without a raft. So we're headed in that direction. I can ride this thing.
Oh, that's a raft.
That's like coming up with your own solutions to terrible problems.
That's like a mega raft.
Okay, I'm dying. I'm hella dead.
Wait. Oh.
I'm alive. I'm living. Told him you were living.
Okay. We are.
Well, it was an improvised raft. It did not do its job very well.
At least we survived.
I will eat a marshmallow.
I want a marshmallow. More skeletons.
Now we know where the campfires are. We can get our health back whenever we want. Oh, I've never been healthier. Wait, can you finish? There. This Earthian who absolutely flat out refuses to eat an uncooked marshmallow. It's not gonna kill you.
I want a marshmallow now.
She wants mallows.
Ah.
Are you a marshmallow or a marshmallow person?
Now that you've said marshmallow, I don't want to go back calling them marshmallows.
The mallows.
Marshmallows.
They come from bogs and marshes. That's why they call them marshmallows. They're harvested from the swamp soil. What are marshmallows made of? I've never thought of this.
Sugar mostly.
Are they just like sugar cubes except soft and stuff?
They're made with sugar and gelatin.
Gelatin. You really can make anything with gelatin. Alright, Lando, slow the hell down. You're going too fast.
Stilthouses town. Nice.
Alright, we're gonna go through that doorway we saw earlier.
There was a door. We saw a door earlier.
Yeah, you'll know it when you see it.
I'm just along for the ride, man.
I hope we're not running out of time. I'm gonna cry if I hear the music right now. Or in the next 2 minutes even. Sans Theo, like the Undertale character.
There's a lot of these little
There is a
sleepy
Mallow
rooms.
Nomai.
sleepy. Yeah, there's a Nomai named Mallow, because Mallow's the type of grass. But they're not even an important one, though. I think they were just kind of there.
Every Nomai is important, are you kidding me?
Okay, yeah, true, true. That's true.
Why do I still have this thing? I don't need this.
Those matter.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
How do I take pictures if it's still in my hand? Is it? It's one of these damn buttons. It's not. I'm just gonna shoot on the ground. That ghost matter, like, really tried. It, like, slows you down.
How are you so good at this game?
Well, I mean, I walked into, like, a patch of ghost matter, but I appreciate the confidence boost.
Okay.
I like this game.
It's nice. Oh boy.
Oh, I hear music. That sucks.
Yeah.
But we just got
Stop
here.
the music. Stop the
Mom!
music.
I don't want to go home.
Mom!
Mom!
There's this fucked up cat outside.
There's a torch here anyway. What am I doing here? This leads back to where we were before. Wouldn't you know?
Wouldn't you know?
It was inside of this big room that we found. What's this?
Oh,
Which is
Saturn?
some manner of demonic slot machine. We will check our ship logs for any leads on what to do next. You don't remember where the ghost matter is, so you fucked up. You lose. Well, can I get on top of this? That'd be awesome.
I like how the supernova music reminds us this we're still playing Outer Wilds.
Yeah, it takes you out at regular intervals. It's the experience. What's next? I know there's like more reels to look at. There's one that shows you something terrible happening.
Oh.
Mado knows the one I'm talking about. Was it in the village? Is it over here somewhere? It might be. It is over there. I need to go there.
Okay.
Okay. Why you sound so unenthusiastic? Have more fun.
Sorry, I'm eating.
Repeat
crackers
after
and
me. I'm
cookies.
having so much fun playing Outer Wilds.
I'm having so much fun playing Outer Wilds.
I love Outer Wilds.
I love-
Yippee!
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Yeah!
I love Outer Wilds.
I am ready to die in space.
Alright. Another quick 2-minute break because I got food too. Awesome
Ooh.
news.
What you getting?
I put like little bits of chicken into my air fryer. I'm gonna eat them.
Delicious. So, hello everyone. I'm so glad you could join us tonight, despite all the fun little technical difficulties that we were having. I do love Outer Wilds. It is my game of the year, probably, even though it came out 3 years ago. See, that's the pattern with me. When I play games like 3 or more years since post their launch. Oh, hi. Ooh, you managed you the music box of travelers. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna load up this link and I will watch it in my other computer. Oh. I love it. It's very nice. Very nice.
Alright.
You do. I'm watching an Outer Wilds music box cover that someone in the chat made, and it's awesome. You should watch it too.
Oh, I'll
Ooh,
watch
it's
that.
nice. It's linked in the chat. It's very nice. Thank you for showing that to me, Red Hominem. It's great. I like it. Yes. Oh, hi Saltic Bread. You haven't seen one of my streams in a long time, probably because I haven't streamed in a while because I was on the road. Yeah, the one thing with Solanum's music in the Traveler's theme. It's it's very nice. I want to know my plush. That's what I want. I want to make one. I want to learn how to make plushies and then make my own. Are there any like official Outer Wilds merch from Mobius Digital?
There was, but it's been out of stock for a while. This
No,
is so incredible. I love this.
right? So good.
Really good job with that. Rad.
What merch did they? What merch did they have?
Not
Was it
much. They just had like a hat, a shirt, and like a little
Oh.
patch. Not much though.
Like, okay, so like the boring kind of things where it's just
No
like
collectible, marketable selling them.
just the logo of the game on a black shirt or something. I bet. Yeah, I don't. It's sad. F's in the chat for my hopes and dreams.
They had a vinyl record, but it's been sold out. Or it was like a limited run thing, unfortunately.
Curious about vinyl records. I don't even have a record player.
I do.
Says-
I want it.
Says me who just bought the Journal vinyl record, but it's signed by Austin Wintory, so I'm just like,
Wasn't there
that's
like-
worth it.
Was there a one-shot vinyl that was like all gold and shit? Or am I like making that up in my brain?
I do have. We did make a one-shot vinyl. It's yellow and purple.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Is it one or
It
two?
is-
Is it one or two records?
Oh, here, hello, Quantum Moon.
Hello, Quantum Moon.
I think it was 2 records. Yeah, those are the 4 sides. And we didn't even have the Solstice soundtrack on there.
Stranger. What do we got?
Ranger. What we got? Large metal structures suspended by chains that can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by green fire inside the structure. That's where the Hollow Knight sleeps, and we gotta free them. We gotta fight them. We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. And we have found 3 reels showing where those 3 symbols come from. In a very abstract sort of manner.
So, River Lowlands, Cinder Isles, and Hidden Gorge. Sweet. I do not know what any of those areas are. Abandoned temple marked with a symbol by a burning slide reel. Is that the symbol of the Eye of the Universe? Oh man, canonically this character has not found out anything about the Nomai or the Eye of the Universe.
Yeah,
So
we'll
this guy's
figure
just-
some of that out before.
This guy's just having the time of their life right now. He's like, Nomai, who cares about the Nomai? We got more pressing matters at hand, man.
We
We
got
got like
Better
we got
friends.
like hot owl people that we actually know what they look like. Whereas the Nomai never right, they invented faster than light travel and like all kinds of cool stuff, but never photography.
They've been doing photography. We've been watching a bunch of slides.
No, I mean the Nomai,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
right?
It's so true.
It's so true. Like the
No.
Nomai were mostly in writing, whereas the strangers didn't really have that many writings.
This place
Yeah,
is the
looks-
Hidden Gorge.
Ah,
We were there earlier.
We were there. There's more to explore here. Damn, this is a big planet. Evident congregating around a strange green fire. Some slides have been burned and cannot be viewed.
I'm almost done with my food, so I've decided to power through it.
What kind of chicken are you having?
They're just like little bites,
The chicken nuggets?
little tiny popcorns.
Ooh, popcorn chicken. That sounds delicious. I want some. Can you mail some popcorn chicken to me?
Sending via email?
Mm-hmm. Send it through a 3D printer so that it can just,
It would
you
be
know,
edible.
yeah, it would be
That would be
edible,
life-changing.
right? 3D printed food sounds amazing. Like, just imagine ordering pizza, and then it prints you an approximation of pizza out of like random flavor powder that you would did from the cartridges. Okay, so what we doing? So Eden.
Alright, I saw
Okay,
my
so the,
calories for the day in like 3 minutes.
wait, what? Have you been eating anything else today, Redo?
I ate waffles when I woke up,
Oh,
and that's
okay,
it.
that's food.
So I ate some food.
When did you wake up?
Um, I had to work today, so I worked my 8. I woke up early in the morning and worked my 8 hours.
Okay, but you didn't eat anything all
Well, yeah, I
day.
ate waffles when
Good.
I woke up, and then I didn't eat anything for I guess 8+ hour long we've been streaming.
Good, redo. Okay, I'd ask you to eat something, but you're already eaten, so
I already did. I'm like taking care of myself. I'm
okay.
so
Oh, remember,
responsible.
remember to drink water too, and all that. Hi, Red Hominum. Do I play any instruments? Yes,
It's time
I
to drink
used
water.
I used to play the piano. I recently taken up playing the kalimba. So I like how the kalimba sounds. Oh my, the stranger is invisible until it's not. Yes, kalimba is very nice. I love how it sounds. Is it hard to keep one in tune? Uh, I actually don't know. I've only had mine for a few months. Apparently, the really cheap little ones go out of tune after a few decades, but they're pretty cheap instruments regardless, even the nice ones.
Here's a building. Is this?
There's
Oh,
a building.
this is just the one I think from the other side. Yep. Oh well. I've already been here.
Already been here.
It's a little throwback for the fans.
Throwback for the fans. Hootin' and hollerin'.
Any fans in chat? Any margin maniacs? I haven't forgotten.
God, I can practically smell the chlorine.
I want to go to fucked up Outer Wild swampland. In real. Redo radicals? Redo radicals and margin maniacs?
This looks like a fun little
Bash
place.
my head on rocks.
To bash. Yeah. You should bring back the other song that you were playing earlier. I think that one was. I think that's the best one we've heard so far, eh?
I was gonna play in a minute now anyway.
Ah.
We have arrived.
Ooh. Oh, are we just looping back? Oh, hello.
It really
But
only
it
plays for a
plays-
little bit though.
Right?
Because as soon as I dock the raft, it stops playing.
It's the best song. Why is it so short?
Well, it's a little nod to the fleetingness of existence, right?
I guess.
We only have 22 minutes. The clock's always ticking.
Mhm.
I love that one.
Mhm.
So here we got some manner of door.
We gotta get our heads in the game.
We got I can smell a puzzle coming up.
That reminds me of a puzzle. Is the scary part coming up next? Am I gonna be able to sleep tonight?
This game's not that scary. You can see a combination inside. Looks like a sun, eyeball, fire, eyeball, fire.
Gun,
I think that was the eyeball I just passed.
eyeball,
Fire.
fire.
There we go.
Ooh. Vacuum cleaner. Oh, it's jetpack fuel.
The switch here does
Oh,
not
boy.
work.
This looks like an Among Us spaceship.
Getting some real Among Us vibes from this game.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh, red. What's that? What is that?
beats me.
Braino worky.
I don't think we got anything from this room. No new information.
Braino worky.
Oh, I think we can go across the dam though. That'll be our next destination.
Damn.
Damn it, Daniel with the shoes on.
You know what I want right now? I want soup.
What does Night want? I want soup.
I want soup. Huh? Hello?
She loves soup. What's
Hello?
going on, Night?
Oh,
I can
I
hear
think
you
the
just
stream
fine.
yeah, I think the stream paused a little bit
No, it didn't.
for me.
For me, it's fine.
Is the stream okay for everyone else?
Seems that way. No dropped frames on their side. Is it just
Cool.
Discord doing it?
Maybe. Yeah, I think looks fine now.
Okay.
Ooh, spooky, scary sounds.
So there's one piece of information I know we're missing, and like the game opens up as soon as we find it. I just need to remember where the hell it is.
Mmm.
This is the room they just watch the sun.
I want to watch the sun. That sounds fun. I want to cook marshmallows on the sun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's the scary part. I hear scary musics. Oh, hello. The sun. Hmm.
What do you think?
I think it's that's the stranger ship. That's the Braino worky. That's the sun.
We see the sun there.
Yes, I see the sun. Is it solar powered? Is this thing solar powered?
I don't know. Yeah, I think I know where you're talking about in the... I think it's in the gorge. I will go there.
The gorge.
Into the
This-
gorge. There was a building I couldn't, like, figure out in 5 seconds how to go into, so I just ignored it, but I'm pretty sure that building's kind of important.
This
Elevator.
looks like a good place. This looks like a good place to be jump scared.
Yeah, he's gonna come out and tear our arms off finally. We've been waiting for that for like years. What are you doing? 56. Wow, what's happening?
What's happening here?
What's happening?
Are you winning, son?
We're going to the Hidden Gorge. We're gonna boat all the way around the planet again. We're on the wrong side.
I like how these trains that like take us to yeah.
They moved the raft around. In my professional engineering opinion, this doesn't look very good. At the same
Yeah.
time, it's not my problem. Which is like
It's
the
not your
most powerful thing.
I mean that's probably how they died out, right? From bad engineering choices. Because if they're far out enough that the supernova can't get them, they're probably not affected by the ghost matter explosion either.
There is ghost matter in here at least.
They
So we
probably
know
made
it
the
was.
ghost. They probably made ghost matter.
They made the interloper. No, there is a crack theory.
Yeah, I mean, the interloper is blue-green, just like all the tech on this planet.
You can make DLC for this game from any angle, just exploring. Oh yeah, the interlopers made some dumbass. Maybe the Nomai made it themselves, because they were like not respecting nature or some shit.
No, my tech is purple. The stranger
Well,
tech
it used to be purple, but then it faded because red fades, and then it became blue.
No, the interloper is like a blue-green color, which is stranger tech colors. See, there
Well,
you go.
it was like a collaborative project between some Nomai and some strangers who were like just pissed off for some reason.
I don't think they ever met each other.
How do you know that? You literally just started playing this game.
We don't have any Nomai writing on that.
We have writing. So they have that in common. Could they have truly developed writing on their own? We know this answer already. The answer is no. Because it fits my narrative.
What about the Sans story?
Undertale?
Like, Sans from Undertale? Don't ruin this fun little Outer Wilds stream with Undertale. Undertale's a lovely game, but we are playing Outer Wilds.
I just said Undertale. Is that such a crime?
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry.
You try making a game that everyone calls Undertale 2 for like the first year when the game came out.
Outer Wilds 2? God,
Yeah,
I wish.
what? Oh, I guess if people say that one shot was inspired by Outer Wilds or something, I would not be as upset.
You're just picky.
Even though, yeah,
And you're allowed to be. That's the greatest. Yes, your greatest strength as a human being is that you can be opinionated.
I feel like Undertale and Outer Wilds to me are very similar in that they are games that I absolutely hate playing, but I do respect the artistry and craft that goes into it. I think they are both very well written games, but that I hate playing. Oh, scout launch obstructed. That's never happened before.
I'm standing too close to the wall. Is this it? I gotta get down here soon. Not that.
Maybe after this loop, I might need to go to sleep.
All right.
Feeling my physical limits settling in.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Oh, I can launch it down here. There's a reel
Cables.
down there.
Hey, the owl people only had 2 eyes. What you doing?
Opening that door.
You can open doors with the scout?
Yeah, because the scout emits light, right? And these doors react to light.
Oh!
So I shut the scout down here and waited for the door to open. I'm a
Very
genius.
smart. You are a genius.
And judging by the picture I'm seeing right now, this is a very important reel. I'm seeing the word oomfies in chat. Hold on.
What about Oomfies in the chat? Sorry, I'm...
One of my oomfies.
Hello, Oomfies. What's Oomfies?
I love the word oomfies. It's like chaotic and shit.
What's Oomfies? Is that like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory thing?
You know
or...
in Mario 64
Well-
when Mario runs into a wall and he's like, oof.
I thought it's Roblox.
That also happens in Roblox.
Sorry,
They're like,
I'm
ooh.
asleep.
Well,
Oh,
wake the
I
fuck
talked-
up. We're watching a movie.
I talked to Timmy on Twitter because she made some of my favorite games ever in the RPG Maker community, and I love it very much. Ooh, cool. Lights.
Something happening.
Is that something happening? Okay.
Big explosion.
Explosion. Yeah, what exploded?
There's a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
There is a giant hole in the side of the stranger.
Oh no. So that's how they died.
Oh, this is just the place from earlier. Okay, that was the important side reel we were looking for.
Ah.
So now, you want to do one more loop, or are you like absolutely done?
Like,
'Cause
I'm like
we're about to get to like phase 2, so like we're that close.
I'm about to like pass out, so let's get to phase 2 on the next stream so that we'd have a fresh beginning. Right, gotta get, you know, gotta have context for
Gotta
what we're
like
going through.
get the bag and shit.
Yeah. So next weekend I won't be able to stream, but when will you be free though?
I can make time whenever you have it. I'm just happy to like spend time together and do shit.
Yeah, same. Sorry, I'm like about to pass out.
We were close, but get some much needed sleep, especially because you're running conventions and stuff.
Yeah, like I'm not looking forward to going back to cons when the pandemic is still happening.
The panini.
But Moon likes to call the pandemic the panini.
I think I can get behind that.
And their way of speaking has really rubbed off on me because we are best friends and pals.
That just means next stream will be very exciting and you will be looking forward to it.
Hopefully we won't stream sometime during the day and not in the middle of the night. Except, wait, no, you have work. Dang it.
Unfortunately.
Dang it. Sadness. Oh.
Well, my weekends are always pretty open unless I'm like deciding to do shit. But
my weekends are not open.
Gas is expensive. I mean, I can do like after work. I can try to like go into work early so I can get off work early.
You don't have to do that for me.
I love Outer Wilds. I love it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I love Outer Wilds.
Okay, this is probably my sign to like go pass out now before I like die of dysentery.
Good night, night.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming to the stream. Sorry for like the whole full hour of technical difficulties.
That was awesome. That was the best part.
Awesome. Next time we will figure out how to do chat or die trying.
That's true. It's so true.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye night. Bye night.
Bye.
All right. I guess I will turn off the stream too. Bye everybody. Bye everybody.